raised in Baton Rouge. Didn't ride no wagon train to Norman or to Boone. They said I'd never make it, just a name they overlook. Now I'm burning up their game plans and ripping up their books. No 5-star shine, no silver spoon. I came up grinding on a Friday night moons. Now they feel me coming like a 4th down blitz. Got them talking sideways, throwing fits. But I must admit, I can't quit. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make 'em bleed. I ain't on your media darlings list. No Heisman hype, no clean-cut script. But every time that whistle blows, I leave my soul out on that road. They talk about dynasties and brands, but I built mine with my own hands. Ain't got no statue, no parade, just broken dreams and lines I've laid. I'm the outlaw of college football, the storm they never saw. I don't fit their pretty picture, but I still outrun them all. Don't need no love from ESPN, just a line to cross and dirt to win. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, the rebel in this brawl. I ain't here for fame or fortune, ain't no puppet on a string. I'm here to rid their castles and crown myself a king. I'm the outlaw of college football, tattooed in scars and grit. I write my story on the field, and I never call it quits. Let the legends play their history, I'll write my own new lore. 'Cause I'm the outlaw, yeah, I'm the outlaw, kicking down the damn front door. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make 'em bleed. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football.
Woo! And here we go again on our own. I like to reference that White Snake song every once in a while, just periodically, because I think White Snake was probably one of the most underrated hair bands of all time, late 80s, mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s. But yeah, we already got 20 people in here already as we get ready for Alabama versus Nebraska softball today. That's probably going to be a great pitching matchup if they start Jordy from balls again. And maybe they start Vic Moten or Brisky today. I'm not sure. But it's going to be a great pitching matchup, hopefully. But saying that, watch them end up scoring 10 runs apiece and go into 12 innings, and Alabama or Nebraska win on a walk-off and win 11-10. Because that shit tends to happen, man. It's just like when you talk about a game that's supposed to be an offensive explosion, and all of a sudden the two offenses just bogged down and the defenses show up. But yeah, we will be broadcasting the game at 6 o'clock for Alabama, Nebraska. We got 10 minutes to go on that. I want to get in early and go ahead and holler at you guys and see who the first batter up is. And the first batter up is Kenny Bryan. Popped in early to drop a thumbs up, says Kenny Bryan. Appreciate that, Kenny Bryan. And, of course, we got the spastic, the liberal spastic known as Burnt Twat. I'm not even going to bother popping his comment up because it's not worth the time of day because he says the same shit over and over. People like Burnt Twat have a sad existence, obviously. And they, what you would call a constipated parrot, because they just say the same shit over and over, just like a parrot. But anyway, let's get past all that. As we now have Thunder OU Center in here. Yeah, Burnt Toast is in here. Teresa says testes. I'm not sure what testes means, but hey, I'm proud to you. Don't forget to hit the like button, says Thunder OU Center. Yeah, please hit the like button when you come in, as well as the subscribe button. Subscribe is a little bit more important than the like button because it actually lets you know when we're up and on the air, and it also puts me in the good graces of YouTube and their quirky-ass algorithm. We're going to go ahead and give the random Four Horsemen shout-outs. I'll probably wait until the middle of the first like I was supposed to do yesterday and ended up doing it at the end of the first, unless y'all want me to do them right now. I'm all about what the Common Joe and the Common Sally in the know, even more so than all the many talking heads. That's our motto. I'm all about what they want. So let's go ahead and bring those up for y'all and have those ready. All right. By the way, yeah, they're not in here yet, but those that donated on the Cash App, there's a Cash App down here, $money sign JPC316 and Venmo JPC316. Those that donated on my Cash App the other day, Richard Burton and Tammy Burton, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get these random Four Horsemen shout outs pulled up for y'all. All right, there we go. Got it pulled up. Teresa says his name should be Burnt Balls. Well, we'll take a poll. I'm going to throw mine in there, Burnt Twat, and you can be Burnt Balls if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and get a link up here in a second for y'all. We are going to be going to the game in about 7 minutes. So if you just come in here and you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will be going to the play of the game. You won't have to hear my voice the whole time unless y'all request it. If the majority says they want to hear me do the play-by-play, then I'll do the play-by-play. If not, we'll listen to both. We've found that listening to both actually works out because it's usually 50-50. Thunder OU Center says Burnt Toast should be re-nicknamed Burnt Skittle Shitter. So we have Burnt Skittle Shitter, Burnt Balls, and Burnt Twat. Already got 32 people in the house. Appreciate y'all coming in here. We got 17 on YouTube and 15 on X. Total of 32, now 34. As we get ready for this big game between Nebraska and Alabama, the winner will be in a really good spot to win the whole thing. The loser will have to play the Texas Long Turds, as we like to call them in here. The loser will have to play Texas. Do y'all have an updated score on the UCLA-Arkansas game last night? Because I didn't get a chance to watch that. If anybody knows the score of the UCLA-Arkansas game, drop it in the comment section because y'all are what? I just said it. Y'all are the Common Joe and the Common Sally in the know, even more so than all those media talking heads. All of the media talking heads wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for the Common Joes putting them in the know. I need y'all to put me in the know. I could pull it up real quick, but I like it when y'all do it for me. Wow. Are you serious? Are you serious? UCLA beat them 11-0? Damn, man. Damn, that sucks for the SEC. Big Train Kiffin says, GUX the Huskers. Just so y'all know, I know that's supposed to be the word to go, but it's probably the most asinine thing I've ever seen Cajuns do. I mean, they're proud of their culture and all that, and the fact that they can cook the hell out of some great food and some crawfish. But the whole thing where they say the word go and it takes 5 letters, I don't care if that's a French thing. I don't care if that's an Icelandic thing. I don't care if that's an alien from Jupiter and the rings of Saturn thing. If you spell go with more than 2 letters, that's stupid and it's cringy. But anyway, by the way, they beat them in 5 innings, said Teresa. I found out today that in the men's baseball, they don't have a run rule. during the playoffs. During the playoffs, college baseball doesn't have a run rule. That's why you saw some astronomical scores the other day. Alabama beat Alabama State 21-3, and somebody else beat another team 22-5. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all up a link in here in just a second. Right now, they still have Jesus, age Christ. They got the Auburn NC State game being played. They're in the ninth inning. This game is 17-13. Sounds like a football score. Can you believe that shit? I'll go ahead and bring that up for y'all real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. This is the link we're going to use for the games. As soon as it hits 6 o'clock, they should switch over. You can see it there. There it is. Auburn's up 17-13. This is supposed to be baseball, man. Where's the defense at? Auburn lost to the University of Milwaukee. They've been different than the Milwaukee Brewers. They lost to Milwaukee University, whatever they're called, Wisconsin-Milwaukee team last night. There was a lot of upsets in baseball, by the way, yesterday. Teresa says Crying Mikey is the reason the run rule is in the WCWS, the Women's World College World Series. How do you know that, Teresa? Why would he want the run rule in? He likes to get up by 8 and quit. We've already got 50 people in here. We are waiting for the start of the Alabama versus Nebraska game, and I'm interacting with you guys in the chat. These other channels that do these games do not do that. So that's the unique thing about this channel is we do interact with our gallery and our people. We're not all stuck up and think we're too good to interact. So, yeah. All right, let's get rid of this stupid-ass commercial. There we go. All right, we're waiting on Alabama and Nebraska to start. And right now they got NC State and Auburn up in baseball. Auburn is up 17-13. In the 8th inning. So if Auburn loses this game, they're eliminated in their own regional. Now, Auburn was number 1 earlier in the year before Alabama swept them. That's right. Alabama swept them. All right. Teresa says OU beat the Texas Long Turds 16-1 in 2022. Oh, so he wanted it in because he didn't want to get embarrassed any more than what he was getting embarrassed, huh? Big Train Kiffin said that the LSU baseball team beat Milwaukee and UCF in the regular season. Then they Amber Heard the season. Yeah, LSU pretty much fell off the map this year. I mean, I was really surprised that LSU was as bad as they were. That's crazy, man. There were a lot of upsets. I think Tennessee got beat too in their regional. I could bring those scores up for y'all, I guess. Let's pull up the CBS for y'all. CBS Sports. I might show those scores if I can get a hold of them. Now, the Alabama game should be starting any minute. Let me go check in some other feeds just to make sure that they ain't messing around. Everybody's still freaking around with the damn stupid ass baseball game. Alabama versus Nebraska. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button if you just came in. That really helps me out, as well as the subscribe button. Those two things are immensely important. Keeps me in the good graces of YouTube's algorithm. All right, let's see what we got here. Looking for a feed that's got the Alabama game up already. They all still got the stupid ass Auburn game up. Yep. Dumbass Auburn on that channel. Dumbass Auburn on this channel. Jesus. Everybody's still got the Auburn game. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the ESPN link for y'all to get y'all the live feed. Let's see what we got here. Some Disney Plus for y'all. Jesus H. Christ. Are you kidding me? Waiting for the start of the game. It's a little delayed because they got that stupid baseball game on. Hate to be mean, but baseball is not where it's at anymore. Retardation is epic. I don't know why they're being so retarded about this shit. It's pissing me off, though. You got this dumbass game up, and Alabama softball game is about to start. So stupid. Nobody cares about Auburn and NC State, man. Jeez. All right, looks like this game's about to be over with. There it is. All right, we got it up finally. Finally got the game up for y'all. Auburn and NC State out there playing absolutely no defense. We got 68 people in here. As you come in, as I said 1,000 times, hit the like button and subscribe. It don't take but 2 seconds. And it really, really, really helps me out more than y'all know. For the people on X, please interact today. We got 19 people on YouTube and 47 on X. All right, so Matt Bingham says Retard Nation is alive and well, unfortunately. Who is Retard Nation? I mean, that could entail a lot of teams. It could be the Texas Long Turds, the Auburn Barn Monkeys, the Georgia Hedge Pissers, the USC Skittle Shitters. Who else? The LSU Corn Dogs for Big Train Kiffin. By the way, if you want to be on the show, if you want to come in here and hang out with me, just let me know. I'll put a link in the thing there. If you come in here and you act halfway decent, we'll let you hang around. If you act like a spastic or liberal spastic, you will get gonged. So just let me know, anybody in the chat, if y'all want to come on. I'll put a link in the comment section. Just let me know. All right. Let's go ahead and, well, right now we are going to go to the call of the game in just a second. We're going to let them do their little spiel. I'm sure y'all don't want to hear their absolute retardation, so we're going to sit here for a while. There's Jocelyn Brisky. I take it she's going to start, and she may be going up against one of the best pitchers of all time in Jordy From Balls. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to say Jordy Ball From, but I'm not going to say it like that because it's too funny to say From Balls. Jordy From Balls might be going to get the start tonight against Jocelyn Brisky. Is that her name? Oh, yeah. Or it could be Vic Moten. Either one for Alabama would be great. Nebraska, I don't know anybody outside of Jordy from balls. That's it. So, got 57 on X, 22 on YouTube, with a total of 79 right now. Overall in the chat, y'all please say something in the comment section. That also pushes the algorithm. That's why you say like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's go ahead and get y'all to the game.
Women's College World Series win since 2002 and their first walk-off since 1982.
Since the second game in the history of this
Yes, Brisky does have nice pins. The first nice pins comment of the day goes to Nitro 986, who has his badge. He's deputized, just like Big Train Kiffin is. Technically, she is from Balls. Like I said, if anybody wants to come in here and hang out, as long as you don't try to talk over the game too much and can carry on a coherent sentence, you're more than welcome to be in here.
She looked so calm, confident, in command in her start against UCLA. Gave up 3 runs to them, all of them came.
Russell Neese is in the house. He gave us a big boomer, shakalaka boomer.
The 52-6 Huskers, the 55-7.
As we kick it off, let's give Russell a boomer, shakalaka boomer.
Boom shakalaka!
Against Brisky, 6:06 local time in OKC. The loser of this game will have to play in the early game tomorrow against the defending national champion Texas Longhorns. The winner will play the winner of Texas Tech and UCLA on Monday night.
Jordy Fromm is up to bat. Jordy Fromm swing and a miss against her fellow pitcher compadre.
Needs to be looking to hit early and often with the way that Brisky has counted the zone this year. 70% strike rate. Same thing with her first pitch strike rate.
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely.
Player of the year in her 5th and
Just,
final college season.
I don't know what to say, man. I mean, it's just I can't control myself when it comes to pointing out that USC has more fans in the stands at transgender volleyball games than they do football.
And Jordy pops the ball up. Embry Taylor, the third baseman, with a very vocal.
Yeah, y'all call it today. We ran into each other twice the other day. Almost screwed the pooch. Allowed the UCLA cheating ass Bruins score 3 runs on us.
Trying to get to her early. She'll spin a rise ball up through the zone and get a lot of chase outs.
Big Train Kiffin said he may come in. Russell Neese, same thing goes for you. If you want to be on the show, anybody in the gallery, if you want to come on, just let me know, and I'll throw a link in there.
Against UCLA were on her rise ball, but it was also her best chase pitch and her best swing and miss pitch against UCLA. So that is how that rise
Jocelyn Brisky getting a start again today over Vic Newton.
Highest scoring offense in history, put up 11 yesterday. Brisky held him to 3, all 3 in the 3rd inning. Hannah Core rounds the ball out of play. The last time we saw
Christian
Nebraska
Atkinson has joined us. Welcome in, Christian Atkinson.
Tying the game with a 1-out home run.
What the hell happened there? All right, now I'm going to have to go to another link. You better be glad you got your shit straight.
Special senior season for Core, who won 3 national titles at Oklahoma. And is much more of an impact player here. Was a bench player, defensive replacement, pitch runner. Typically started 24 games.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. Just by
All right,
thinking
this one's
about
behind
it.
some
Meet Base 44.
acting retarded. So fixing to go to the other link for y'all. Give y'all a better link.
Well, you know what it's like at Oklahoma with all the athletes.
Give y'all a better link. It's going to take but a second.
Had Hannah lead the way onto the field because she felt like it was important that she got to lead the way for this team.
Core flips one out to left field, and Audrey Vandergriff is here for the 2nd out.
All right, got y'all a better link. Hopefully I didn't lose too many of you doing that.
Here's Hannah Kamenson, Nebraska's number 3 hitter and designated player.
Yeah, you can get on, Matt.
Senior from Valley, Nebraska.
You can get on, Matt.
And a slow ground ball right to the bag at third. It's another 1-2-3 first inning for Jocelyn Brisky. The Bama Bats against the right arm of Fromm when we return.
All right. So Alabama will take their first swing at Nebraska's ace. Nebraska just took their first swing at Alabama's ace and come up nada. I didn't hit not a damn thing. All right, so during the commercial breaks, if you're new, we will mute the commercials. So don't leave us. We are going to go back to the call of the game, so don't think I'm going to sit here and yap all the time because I'm not. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get the random full horseman shout-outs out of the way while I'm thinking about it. These are for the people who have their badges in there. They've done us a little something extra. If you want a random full horseman shout-out and you want your badge and you want to get deputized and be in the Outlaw Posse and get a comment of the day and possibly be able to even give us suggestions on music clips and song clips that we play in here, I can look up anything for you with the program I have. But the random full horseman shout-outs of the day go to Bay Sooner, Ivan Teal Sniper, One Nesmo, and Michael Proctor are mount up, saddle up, ready to go. They're going to help us with today's college softball invasion. All right. So let's get y'all back to the sound of the game as we go back to Alabama, Nebraska. That is your random full horseman shout out of the day. And as I said, if you want to get you a random full horseman shout out, there's a little join button by the subscribe button. $2.99 a month, just 75 cents a week. That's just a half a bottle of water for the outlaw. You can get that random full horseman shout out as well as possibly be the comment of the day. You get that badge and get deputized and be in the Outlaw Posse. You hit that join button. But if you can't do that, do the big four. They're all absolutely free. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Liking and subscribing are the two most important of that four.
One of the most, if not the most decorated player here at the World Series with her 2 national championships.
A most outstanding player at the World Series 3 years ago at Oklahoma. And begins this game up high to Jenna Young.
Is the sound good enough? Can y'all hear the game better?
The opening or Jordy Fromm.
Is the sound of the game loud enough? Y'all let me know in the comment section.
Jordy Fromm, 10 innings, a career high in that opening round win. 133 pitches, which is pretty efficient.
If Jordy Ball had stayed with OU,
per inning, and Rhonda Revelle was asked
we might be talking about OU
out of the game. And this is Rhonda
playing Alabama right now.
No.
Didn't even look like Alexis Jensen, the freshman, was even warm to go into the game. That was Jordy's game to win or lose.
And win she did. 2-0 for Young. What a great game Thursday.
I don't think I forgot what you said about my hat, Matt. Saw what you said, man.
Young was 3 for 3
about my hat.
Scored 3 runs for the Tide on Thursday. Having a banner postseason, 10 for 21, 2 doubles, 2 homers, 2 walks. On base in all 6 games. And she swings and misses at strike 2.
It's a high heat that Jordy Fromm is going to be throwing against Alabama in this game, and it's going to be up to them to see that rise ball down. She wants Alabama to chase that pitch. It's her best strikeout pitch with her changeup. Her drop ball is her setup pitch.
Got a great 2-strike changeup going on Thursday. And she'll go with the rise here for ball 3. See the rise down. What's another key for Alabama today?
I think that honestly
is 87
to take a rise ball like Young just did there and to pick a
62
speed,
on X,
not to get
23
that
on
changeup
YouTube.
to get on time with her drop ball more down in the zone.
Straight 2 for Young. Fouled away. Jenna Young in her 3rd college season. A 3-year starter, first 2 at Iowa. This season, her highest career slugging, her best power year in terms of extra base hits, and also Her best
Y'all like
year in
this
terms
view
of
better,
steals.
or you want me to go
Career,
back to the grill?
40 strikeouts, 79 walks. So she is very tough to dispose of. And she will walk to lead off the game for the Tide.
The two pitchers that we have in this game, Fromm and Brisky, a couple of conference pitchers of the year going head to head, are going to go up, down, and change. Rise, drop, change. They pitch very similarly. If I had to give the edge to a rise ball, maybe I'd give it to Jordy. If I had to give the edge to the drop ball, I might give it to Brisky. But that changeup is a pitch that they're both going to use. It's a pitch that looked really good against Arkansas in the opening round win. Got a lot of swings and misses.
Two first-team All-American pitchers.
Matt said he likes the other view of the grill. Everybody in the comment section, let me know what view you prefer. The one where I'm on the side of the grill or the one right now.
And her catcher, Jesse Farrell, with a quick visit.
Some nice pants on Jordy Ball,
I think
too.
with both of them being strikeout pitchers,
Very
very
nicely
aggressive
contoured
offenses,
for her
when you're in the
athletic
count,
build,
trying
a
to
very
avoid
professional look
hitting off of these
of
pitches with
tightness
2 strikes because
around
they
the
are
buttocks
some of the
area.
best in the game
Very
with
professional
2 strikes
buttocks
at this
area.
level.
I got my camera going.
Brooke Wells had the game-winning home run on Thursday, a 3-run shot in the 6th inning. And Wells takes a strike. She is within striking distance of the Alabama single-season home run record. She's hit 24. Kelly Kretschmann hit 25 in 98. Bailey Hemphill 26 in 2019. So she is alone in 3rd place. And she is hit. A walk and a hit batter. And a shaky start for Fromm as the Tide put 2 on for Alexis Papillo.
I'll put a link in the comment section.
Passes given up by Jordy Fromm,
If you want to come on, Russell, or
she's just been so locked in and strong. She even said
anybody
in the first couple of innings
that wants to come on, there's the link right
she
there.
She was juiced up.
In the chat box.
I was juiced up. Just so much adrenaline running. I have a feeling
Here we go.
adrenaline is running here.
Do you prefer this view or should I put it back on the grill?
Rhonda Revelle out for
What view are you talking about with the horizontal knuckleheads?
22nd start. And then a hit batter after that.
Hold on.
I'd say, can you believe that? But yeah, it's Jordy Fromm. You can believe anything we tell you.
You prefer this one?
Got her in a pickle.
I think so.
And Alexis Papillo has been one of the breakout stars of the postseason.
Come on, Crimson Girls. Let's go.
You may qualify for a free
Not that
iPhone
faded
4
Nebraska
Samsung,
red.
plus up
No,
to 10
sorry.
gigabytes.
Strike 1.
Come on. We got 2 on. No
Jordy Ball got a shaky start. Shouldn't walk and hit the pitch.
Yeah.
3 straight games.
Looks like she's been eating well up there in the land of the corn. She was a little bit thinner when she was at OU. Maybe it's that married life.
Actually, Matt, that's not killer.
Papillo is not.
That's Russell the muscle. You never want to tussle Russell the muscle.
I stand in Killer Bree's shadow. Speaking of shadow,
Patrick Murphy said
you got your little bit of shadow on there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out here.
Until she gets 2 strikes.
No.
And a 2-strike count. She'll take a little high.
Well, you could tell
1 and 2.
when she got to 0-2, she backed up off the plate a little bit, so gave herself some more space on the inner half. So she did.
I like this
some
coach.
changes in that 0-2 count.
He's a pretty good old boy.
Yeah, he is.
He got in trouble for making it known that he don't like transgenders.
Bless his heart. No, that's a ball.
That is a tough pitch to take.
2 and 2.
And if you are Lex Papillo, who likes to watch a lot of film, there's a lot of film out on Jordy Fromm from her career. I'm sure she's seen that rise ball up in the zone a lot of times in the film that
2 and 2.
I'm getting Killer Breeze to gang up on me about my hat.
She's gone to the rise back-to-back pitches.
Oh, full count.
Speed, and Papillo has worked
Full count, man.
Got 96 people in here. Got 66 on X and 30 on YouTube.
Could it be a 3rd straight free pass to open the game?
Yeah.
Matt Bingham said he wanted me to get him a USC transgender. Matt Bingham said he wanted me to get a USC transgender volleyball shirt for him.
Oh my God, you can make $1 million on
Matt
that.
Bingham's a big fan of transgender volleyball. He likes some free ball out there on the beach.
and end up with the #1 seed in the nation.
Free balls. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. How can I unsee that now?
No, right? Ain't my fault, man. It's like the Brothers Osborne songs. Not my fault.
With a change up to end it.
Well, Jordy Fromm worked from
Matt started it.
Okay, one down, 2-1.
Matt
I'm on my cigar. It's kind of windy out here.
Matt brought up the transgender volleyball shit.
We'll blame him.
I wasn't going to grill on USC today, but you got me started up now.
Strike her out. Different locations of that changeup that earlier in the count floated one through the zone and completely froze Papillo.
What a gutsy pitch call. What a great execution by Fromm, who gets a strike on the freshman Anna Roman.
Shut the hell up.
Strikeout number 244 in 182 innings. Roman to left field and foul, and she's down 0-2.
Definitely looks like there's a game plan with Rhonda Revelle calling pitches for Jordy Fromm early in this game. It's to hit that rise hard and heavy. She's able to throw it on multiple.
Find a lighter that has lighter fluid in it. I gotta light my cigar for you guys.
But a lot of rise and a lot of change early on in this game.
He says it's a cigar, but it's actually a blunt.
No.
Roman strikes
Low.
out for a third straight time here at the World Series. Now 0 for 4.
Look at that.
Back-to-back Ks.
Man, we done let her have a jam. We done bailed her out.
That changeup was so good the other night.
All right, here he goes. Russell Nixon's firing up a blunt.
They're way out in front and getting the chase. And when Jordy works from ahead, that's where she can throw that pitch. When she needs to locate it up and through the zone, like that full count changeup to Papillo, she can do that too.
Somebody smoking on that lace.
Marley Giles. First pitch swinging. Giles serves one to deep center.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yes!
The senior catcher.
There you go. Take that ball from.
A 3-run home run.
3 runs. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Crimson.
Boom shakalaka.
Nice.
Boom.
Nice. Corn.
Shakalaka.
Oh, take that corn. You're shitting corn.
Boom
That's not
shakalaka.
nice to say. I'm so
Boom
sorry.
shakalaka.
Man, 3-run homer.
Boom
There you go.
shakalaka.
Your teammates back.
3-0, Jordy.
And then
There you go, honey.
after
Eat
a
some more
couple of
corn. You'll be fine.
passes, but
That's so
Boom
mean.
Giles going up,
Boom
looking early in
shakalaka.
the count. We
Did you hear
talked
it?
about that
Boom.
this is
No,
gonna
I
be a
didn't.
pitch that
couldn't
Alabama
hear it?
wants to hunt
Nope.
early.
All right, well, I was
First pitch,
playing Boom
home run
Shakalaka
off
for
the
you.
bat at Giles, and she
Okay.
knew it. She is right on time. That was a mistake.
I don't know why it
The
don't let
lines
y'all hear
did
the
not get
shit.
Up enough, not enough on a corner, and she
3-0.
crushed it.
Maybe I should send you a link through my email.
Just her
Maybe
second
it's wasn't free
three-run
link
home
through the
run
chat.
of the season. Only her 7th home run overall. The 100th Alabama homer of the year.
Who hit that one?
And a shock to the system of Jordan
Shock to the
Fromm
system.
and Nebraska.
There's a girl that only had 7 home runs all year.
Alabama.
Who hit that last home run?
Oh, I don't know, man. I was too busy doing boom shakalaka.
Me too.
2 strikes.
The 2 free passes.
Anybody in the
first
chat?
time in
Yo,
Jordy's career.
well, lean on them.
First 2
They can get
batters
online and
reached by
say,
a walk
who
or
was
hit
the-
by pitch. Both
Tammy said it's shot time, so we got to play the shot song here in a second.
Ball time.
Nope. Outside.
Hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
Jenna Young just continues to be a spark at the top of the order for Alabama, finding different ways to get on base. Seems like
Nice.
she leads off
She
and
slapped
finds a
that
way to
shit
get
with
on.
2 outs,
Alabama
too.
scores.
That helps, man. 3-0, first inning. Miss Corncob here.
25th pitch of the first inning.
No.
3 strikeouts for Fromm. 3 runs for Alabama.
Jordy's throwing. Oh,
Nice.
All right, it's shot time. I'm going to play the shot song. Let me know if you can hear it, Russell Lease.
Okay.
Fixing to play it right now, but whatever you got in front of you, whether it's a bottle of water, whether it's Patron or
It's
Corona
fresh,
or
wild, tasty, crazy,
Modelo,
spicy.
or as Tammy likes to say, Mexican candy.
Extra virgin olive oil right here, buddy.
Whatever you got in front of you right now, it's time to take a shot.
Okay, olive oil for the ticker.
According to Tammy, here it goes.
Everybody is on.
Right down the street. Yeah, baby.
Everybody.
That'll keep me ticking.
everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. Shots, 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 shots.
Was you able to hear that?
No, I didn't hear it at all.
Man,
But that's okay.
sucks,
I took my shot though.
Damn.
My olive oil shot.
What about y'all? Can y'all hear the shot song in the gallery? Y'all let me know. Y'all comment and let me know if y'all can hear the music that I'm playing periodically.
Usually your guests can hear it. It's usually the third guy that can't.
Yeah, I know that don't make no sense, man. So Big Train Kiffin, could you hear it? Okay, he heard it. He heard it.
Cool. Good.
Matt Bingham heard it. Everybody heard it except for
Good.
Russell.
All right.
Left Russell out.
It's okay. I know a good therapist and a lawyer. I'll get over it.
Tell you she didn't necessarily have a
Alyssa
season
Lane
ago. I
don't
talked
look
with her
too
head
bad.
coach Patrick Murphy before the game. He said he had a
She's
meeting
wearing
with her
green,
back
man.
in November where he said the only thing that is preventing you from being an All-American is you. He said she went
That's
to work
where
on
the Olympic
mental part of her
softball
game, gave her all the
games are
credit
gonna
in
be
the
played
world
right
for
there,
that.
brother.
She said so far this
Oh, yeah?
season, this
Yep.
is the most fun she has had playing the game of softball.
That's gonna be a hot ticket to get.
What a jump it's been. The ERA 299 down to 137. A first-team All-American, the seventh
year
first-team All-American
24
pitcher
and
for
3.
Alabama. What a journey for
Not-
Jocelyn
not
Brisky,
too
who
shabby.
had an amazing fall.
Can you really earn a degree
Jesus
without paying
Christ.
anything?
Yes, you can earn a degree at Maestro without paying
That's
anything.
so
If
retarded.
you qualify, you
It's
receive a scholarship to cover.
Team might be special. And he said
It's
the
interesting how
last day
they
of
just
fall ball
insert
going
gay
on for
whenever they
Thanksgiving.
want to.
Yeah.
Did I really say that?
Basically,
Am I-
Yeah, I was saying
simulated
something,
game,
dude.
live
Am I stirring
BP.
the pot here?
And the hitters,
Yeah,
who were
I'll
pretty good, by
stir
the
the
way,
hell out of it.
went 0 for
Get a
20
big old
against
spoon and do this shit right here.
Yeah, but you don't take the bait.
Now take a big old dip out.
And it's not even
That shit's good.
And the last batter was Holly Brooks, a freshman who got a hit. And he said, I told Jocelyn afterwards she was mad to give up a hit and break up. Essentially,
Alabama all the way on this one, man.
But that's when he felt like there was something special with this group.
There's strike.
Whoa,
That's
it's a cave.
right. Yes.
Cave, boy.
Right down the pipe. Smoke it.
One of the things
Smoke
that
that.
Brisky talked about from last year to this year was the mental
Got
cascade.
107
she said when things would go
people
wrong
today.
last year, it felt like it would
Got a
start to
pretty
pile
good
up. She said
number
she
going
really
on
noticed
here.
a difference.
Yeah.
in the
Hopefully
UCLA
from X,
game
though.
a
We
couple
got
of nights ago.
82
They had a
people
3-run
on
inning. She
X.
came back and slammed the door after that.
Yeah.
Driven foul by Jesse
Yeah, the
Farrell.
Flintstones
That's a big
did have
way
a
that
gay
you
old
could
time.
tell the difference, Alyssa.
I remember
for
that song.
moment in the game. It could have gone
That was
one way
Killer
or the
Breeze's
other.
favorite
You saw what
song.
UCLA did last
Anything
night.
with
They
gay
could
in
put
it,
up a
Killer Breeze
9
likes it.
spot
Oh,
against
my
a Women's
God.
College World Series opponent.
He's not
Jocelyn
here to
Brisky
defend
just did not
himself.
let
We
that
better
happen
watch
and
it.
let things
That's
spiral
even better.
out of
You
out of
can't say
control.
anything.
Yeah, right.
But one thing
There's
she said
strike.
that she told
You can't
us on
interrupt me,
Wednesday
you
that
can't
stuck
say
out to
shit.
me is that she was tired of hearing you have all the potential.
Is he working
She
today?
went out this
What's
season
he
and
doing?
actually did
He's at his
something about it. She went to work, she
nephew's
made a decision.
wedding.
She said
I
last
forgot.
year she didn't
Okay.
have a year that
My
she
bad.
wanted to have
That's
an extra year
graduation.
to fix some things.
Okay.
Grabbed it short by Salem Hawkins.
Yes.
Sticks it in there, and Wells
And I
with a
forgot to give
Yes.
Farrell.
Nice.
After this
Hawkins and Wells combined for some
at bat by
mastery.
Nebraska, I will give Killer Breeze's
That was 74
nephew
miles
a
an hour
shout
off the
out.
bat, and Hawkins
Okay.
is still able to make this play. Alabama's
That's a great
defense has
play
stepped
right
up
there,
behind
man.
Brisky as well. And
I
you
almost
mentioned
forgot
it, the
about
pick at first
until you brought
base.
it up.
If that doesn't happen, this play, we're not replaying it. We don't talk much about it.
Nice.
It was a beautiful play.
Pop up.
Sammy Bland, and
Nice.
after a 3-run tied
That's
first,
3.
Brisky with another 1, 2,
3 up, 3 down, buddy.
7 pitches
Right.
to get through the Huskers.
Yes. 7 pitches. Keep her arm nice.
Brisky,
Nice and fresh.
I'm going to go ahead and give an honorary Outlaw Posse shout out to Aiden Contupis, who is graduating today. He's Killer Breeze's nephew. Congratulations, Aiden. And he's going to attend the University of Arkansas. So a big pig suey. Big pig suey to Aiden. I can't say his last name. Contupis.
Greek.
That's right.
That's so
Aiden.
nice of you.
Aiden Contupis, congratulations from the Outlaw Posse, brother. Even though you're going to be a pig suey, your uncle still loves you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pray for him. He'll be all right. It'll be good for him like that.
Now, Arkansas needs some help, man.
They do.
They
Bless their hearts.
People. They need some good people, man.
I know they do.
I think a Contupus is just the thing the doctor ordered for the Razorbacks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good job, Brisky, says Teresa. Teresa said, good job, Brisky. Yes, it was a good job by Brisky. So far, Brisky's looking like the ace and the veteran. While Jordy Ball looks a little shaky. Oh, Jordy from Balls looks a little shakalicious. Right? Right now, Jordy Ball is probably in the dugout. She probably sounded a little like something like this after that 3-run shot.
Someone tried to call me. Yeah, there she was with OU. Music.
And that's Jordy Ball after the 3-run shot.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nope.
I can hear you.
Huh.
You just can't hear me.
Strange.
I might have to give you another link.
But after 2 titles, return home. And she said, Amanda,
Can you hear me?
without that torn ACL, maybe things are different. Maybe Nebraska would have been in the World Series last year, but she felt like that reset year she needed was a blessing in disguise after the injury. She certainly bounced back just as strong, if not stronger than ever.
Keep this thing going.
Amber Taylor down to third. That's a nice pick by Sammy Bland.
Yes.
The throw skips away. And
yes.
Taylor's aboard to start the
Can you actually hear me talking?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Someone tried to call me and
Sammy
messed up my
Bland had gotten
connection.
A lot of action in their opening round game.
Yeah, I'm busy here, man.
Tested.
I'm
There's
watching
another
my
spin
my
on
Crimson
that, the ankle,
sisters
that
here.
backhand, but just can't come
It's
away
important to make this game.
throw, and we'll see where
That's
this
right.
leads, because remember the play by Salem.
I don't care who wins
like
it.
that.
I mean, I want Alabama to win it, but
Brooke Wells was able
if
to
Alabama
catch
can't
it.
win it,
Get it
anybody
out.
can
Now we
win
have
it.
a
But
runner
Texas.
infield hit for Taylor.
I don't want Texas.
Oh, look at this. 2 on, man.
She
2 on
win it.
again.
You hear Megan Rabin say, I did not have a hit by pitch. Hawkins is playing Sandlot ball here. Call it yourself. And Patrick Murphy says, come on back. Obviously, Alabama can challenge this. Hawkins would certainly like to.
No, man, we want Bama to win it all.
Why does he not want her to take the base?
Yeah, I don't want Nebraska to win this. Those former Sooners on that team. Sorry.
Now Megan Rabin's talking to Rhonda Revelle.
What's going on here? Did she get hit or not?
For some reason, he didn't want her to take the base. I've never seen that. Why would you want her to get on base?
Did she get hit?
Call on the field is that it was a ball to the batter. Alabama's charging that we have a hit by pitch. This is
Okay.
their first challenge, and the play's under further review.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're like a grazed her.
It grazed her right there. Oh, man. She probably maybe grazed her knee.
Move a little bit.
I did not have a hit by pitch.
I don't know.
I did not have a hit by pitch.
I don't see anything clear and obvious to me yet.
That's going to be hard to overturn.
And I think that
Yeah, it
Coach
is.
Revelle is
Yeah, it
also
is.
asking
I
about
didn't see the
runners first that
trajectory of the
advance to
ball
second
move.
base,
But you
because
know what?
I
It
think
might have
Nebraska was playing that out.
grazed the
Matt Wheeler
epidermis there, brother.
was thinking that was a hit by pitch, going off of what Hawkins said. I think Rhonda Revelle wants an out because they tagged her before she got to second.
Nope. Sit down. Sit down. Outlaw's going to play those boos from
So
like
the
that
call on the
Texas
field is
coach.
no hit by pitch. And then
I
what
can
you're
do
talking
it
about is the
multiple.
interesting part of that, because if it's no hit by pitch, this is theoretically a live ball. And it's a really smart play by Jesse Farrell to throw down to second.
Time is out.
Now you could hear Megan Raymond say time is out, but
Time is
wasn't
out.
out until Taylor was right at the base.
That was a heads-up play by the catcher.
This is interesting. How are they going to get out of this one?
Not only we may not get base, we might get both runners out.
I know.
All right, let's bring in our rules analyst, Christy Cornwell.
After further review, the call on the field will stand of a ball to the batter. Plate umpire called time, therefore we'll put the runner back on first base. One ball to the back.
We submitted an offer and compromise.
Oh,
They
interesting.
booing, boy. They
The
booing.
IRS has
Those are the Shucker fans, the bug eaters.
Yeah, those bug eaters.
Yeah. You know, they were called the bug eaters first. They were called the corn. They were called the Cornhuskers.
Yeah. Iowa used to be called the Cornhuskers too.
Doing the right
And
thing
then they
by
both
protecting the defense and putting that runner back on first
just
base.
changed
So
your
even
name
though
or some
first
shit.
issue
I
is
don't know.
almost
Okay.
out of the bag, that time can still
Now the
salvage
Crimson
the entire
Tide
way to the
was.
base that you're saying.
That's correct.
When did that come in?
Thank you for clearing that up. So it's 1-0. Alabama
Do we
loses
know?
the challenge. Taylor back to first.
Um,
And now a bunt laid down. foul by
1930s, I
Hawkins.
think.
Feels like the common sense way to
Late
clean that up.
20s.
Yeah, I agree. And that is
Something about
the right call when it's all said and done.
the
And
tide line looked like a
we got
tidal
it
wave
right.
or something.
in this bunt
The
situation,
Rose
Yeah,
Bowl.
something. Yeah, I heard that.
really comes into play.
They went to
trying
the Rose Bowl
get
or some shit.
Hawkins to put
Uh-huh.
this thing up because she can throw
And
it
I
multiple
think that's when the
levels.
elephant
She
came in too.
spin that
I
rise
think.
ball through the zone. Another bunt
Got
situation here.
120 people in here.
Oh, there you go.
Moves it down to third and Bland. We saw Arkansas really struggle to lay down a bunt. They couldn't do it against Georgia on Thursday night. Hawkins
Alabama
does.
can lay down
She
some
moves
bunts.
Taylor up for the number
Oh, Pat
2,
Murphy
Kristen
likes that
White.
bunt.
Now it's an interesting hitter to bunt two because Kristen White is not typically a run.
Phoenix City, Alabama. Where's
200
that?
career games, and she's only
It's over
given
there by the state
23
line
runs.
next to
But
Columbus,
she's hitting
Georgia.
359.
Okay.
Typically a big time slapper, knocks
So-
the ball into the dirt, tries to get on
Probably
that
closer
way.
to Auburn than
Takes a strike.
Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
Just goes to show you Auburn can't keep anybody. So, just a bunch of barn monkeys.
Bless their little pointed heads.
Postseason,
Yeah.
7 out of 15, 2 walks, and reaching base
Little
in
low.
all 9 postseason games. If you go back to the SEC tournament, 7 of 15.
I actually don't
2
mind
walks
the bunts.
in the
It's just
NCAA
he does it so
tournament.
much, man. It's just
Had a
crazy
real
how
strong
much he
tourney as a
runs.
freshman 3 years ago.
Small ball.
Been in and out of the starting lineup a couple of times in her career.
Come on, let's
but
get another
Bland
run on.
appears
Kind of
in
pad
the
this.
starting lineup.
There you go.
Slaps this ball out of
That's
play.
sort of a
But
bunt
you
right
can
there in
already
a way.
It
changes in the pitch calling from Rhonda Ravel inside the dugout
It's one of
for
them slap
Nebraska in the
bumps.
first inning. Jordy was going.
Got
heavy
124
rise ball,
people in
heavy
here.
rise
If you don't
ball
mind,
here
when
in
you
the
come in,
second
hit the
inning.
like
Even
button
in a
and
more
subscribe
private
button. It only
situation,
takes 2 seconds and it's
Jordy
free.
was going down to
It
those
helps me
drop
out a lot.
in the second
And
inning.
send money to that knucklehead too. Keep the lights on.
Yeah, I need some money too. I'm slacking on my monetization.
White to third, caught by Bland, who looked at first initially. Had a
2 down.
chance maybe to double up Taylor, but her instinct took her to the other bag.
Still a pretty good crowd there, man.
You could tell a little bit of confusion
yeah.
with that ball getting on her so quickly. Looked her back, then looked like she went one, but good base running there at second base by Taylor, not to venture off second too much to run herself into a potential double play.
So Jenny Young on base all 5 times at the World Series.
Fault out.
They'll take one wide.
Just want to point out that was another rise ball hit hard by Kristen White. This first time through, when Jordy's
Well,
throwing that rise
one
ball,
time
it
he's
hasn't
done
been
it
as
4 times
effective
in a
as
row.
likely what
Tammy
she would
Burton.
have
Really?
liked for it to be. The
Yeah, and
first
scored.
time
Huh.
that Alabama
scored off
is
that shit
hitting
twice.
against her.
Wow.
He's done it
Okay.
like 4 times in a row. It's crazy.
And used to getting a lot of swings and misses and
A little
chases,
high.
but they've had a really good approach first time through the order against her rise ball, trying to take that pitch away from
Yeah,
her
you're right,
and making
Nitro.
her try to go to something else.
Do you think anything is different about the pitch?
I don't think it's as sharp, is what we
Alabama
saw
maybe should slap more
nights
with their
ago.
speed.
Maybe.
She
Big
just her
slap you.
command isn't as sharp to me overall today.
The Alabama
Changeup is just going
Alabama
to be
bunted 4 times in a row, Matt. They didn't get out at first. That's why he kept bunting.
For Alabama
They
just
weren't
to hunt
catching them
something
at
at
first,
70
so he
miles
just
an
kept
hour
bunting.
and stay on her drop or stay on her rise. But that changeup is going to be the pitch she continues to go to, and Alabama will have to figure out a way to deal with it.
The shadows creeping into the box. Young takes ball 2.
Oh, Jordy didn't like that.
You thought you had a strike, didn't you?
Yeah, she did.
Whoa, look a little spastic there. Jumping
It was
around.
close.
Trying to
Close.
sell it to the home plate umpire, pointing at Farrell, running off the field, selling it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Freshman
Come on.
Taylor's at second on a 2-2. Jenna Young, who had a 7-pitch walk to lead off the game, will see at least 6 pitches.
Come on, let's make it 5-0.
And Alabama's
I'm not
already
sure,
made
Chris.
Fromm throw 41
You
pitches.
probably know
Remember,
more about that than me.
she
I'm
was
not
just
sure
over
why Vandergrift
13
wasn't off
pitches
the
an inning
leadoff.
in the 10-inning game.
Man, you're talking to the wrong knucklehead here about that.
Right. Killer Breeze would probably ever tell you more about
No.
With a slow ground ball to second. It's
Safe.
not fielded cleanly by
Safe.
Amundsen, but they will get Taylor at the plate.
Damn, man. That was stupid, man.
Enthusiastic coming around third.
Why'd you do that, man? Why'd you send her home,
And
man?
Nebraska turns a mistake into a critical third out.
Man.
Her ass at third, man. That's stupid, boy.
Come on, knucklehead.
There was slight hesitation by Jordy Fromm going after this ball. She ended up pulling back. She's a Gold Glover as a pitcher. It bounces off of Cammonsen, but Bacon's got her back. And then the tag made by Farrell, who has been so strong back behind the plate.
Oh.
That's how you put a tag on. Great rebound by Nebraska on defense to save her on.
What the hell, coach? Come on. Well, you take gambles. Take gambles.
That was a little too aggressive.
Yeah, well, it's easy for us to sit here and criticize that. Smoking a cigar and sitting there in
That being
Tuscaloosa.
said, why would you send that
Gatorade lower
stupid?
sugar. Hydrates better than water.
That was dumb,
As a
man.
kid,
Mhm.
you believe
You had
in
runners on
magic.
first and third, and
Every now and then, you believe
well.
in it again. The all-electric RZ. Because the greatest measure of
Nitro said he thought it was too aggressive, and Tammy Burton said it was dumb as hell, too.
I think so.
Class, today we're talking.
All right, I put the commercials on mute so that we can interact better. Anybody got any questions or anything, or any song request or anything like that, movie clips, just let me know. Got 132 people in here, 98 on X and 33 on YouTube. And as Russell Lee said, if you want to make a small donation to the program, you'll see it coming across the feed down here. It's money $sign JPC316 and JPC316 on Venmo. You can cut the middleman out, and I'll get all the money.
Send Venmo to this knucklehead here. Got to keep the lights on.
Yeah, Cash App works too.
Yeah. I kind of like that shot thing, man. It gives me a good excuse to drink this olive oil. Thank you.
Yeah, did you was you able to hear it?
No, but that's okay. I don't need to.
Okay. Well, if you see me doing my bottle like this, that means that song's on.
Okay, got it.
It means it's playing because I'm taking a shot of my water.
All righty.
Can't partake in the liquor and the beer too much these days. My health, the way it is. I can have a problem with my damn foot, man.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gout or what. Just arthritis. It's hard to walk on it sometimes. Try not to go to the damn doctor about it, but I'm gonna probably end up having to go to the doctor. It's just been going on for 3 weeks now.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it your left foot?
Yep.
Was it swollen?
It was swollen around where the joint of the Achilles tendon was, and then it was first it started out it was hurting up top, and then it moved down to the Achilles tendon, and then the Achilles tendon stopped hurting, and it's hurting back up top again. around the ankle, around the top of the foot and the ankle, the flat part of your ankle and the inside of your ankle.
Caitlin Terry, who of course transferred from UCLA to Texas Tech. Terry was in the circle giving up the walk-off today. Texas Tech rallied a great slide by Tennessee transfer Taylor Pennell on a sac fly, tied it with 2 outs in the 7th, but the Lady Vols survive. Brilliant pitching today by Carlin Pickens and Sage Margetko in Tennessee. Amanda's 1 win away from the champ series.
Yeah, that was such a great game, and you just laid it out perfectly. This game, and then what we have coming up on Sunday and Monday with the Stars playing for
I ended up having to go to the emergency room or something.
And all the storylines.
My doctor
this is must-see TV coming up.
Texas Tech, I think, has captured the nation's attention in a lot of ways. Their high-scoring prowess, their high-profile players, obviously their high-profile transfers. They have, in many ways, embraced the role of the Black Cat or the villain in this postseason. Taking down Florida in a very emotional series as Hoffman grounds out against Brisky here. And then you got UCLA, the 12-time national champs, best offense in history. Texas Tech is not that far behind them offensively, so maybe we'll get one of those 15 to 12 slugfest tomorrow night. Who knows? It'll certainly be Taylor Tinsley for UCLA. And the loser of this game has to turn around and play tomorrow afternoon against defending national champion Texas. So whoever it is,
Tennessee beat Texas Tech today.
They did.
Run matchups on tap.
They did.
I told people before it started, they asked me who would be a dark horse, and I told them Tennessee been playing really well.
Yeah. And both of those teams have
they did start the year number 1 too.
Month of May. And gotten here. You know, they're used to playing those games, scoring a bunch
just
of
sort of
runs
forgot about them
for their seasons. I don't want to get too excited about, tomorrow night.
No, listen, we came into this World Series saying we've got this star-studded class, a lot of them seniors. And so many of them have performed at their best this week. Bella Bacon out to Kristen White in center. It's a junior.
2 down.
Leading the way right now. That's Jocelyn.
Bombero said he's glad to see Taco Tech go down.
Yeah, me too, man.
She's been so steady, Eddie. And we talked about this in Thursday's
That's a
game.
good
but
crowd
she might
there.
just be the most improved player from last season. More strikes, worked on her changeup, slowed it down a little bit, more chase rate. I mean, looking at her strike percentage last year was 59%. Now it's 71%. Her chase rate last year.
Well, our softball team's always been pretty decent.
She doubled it.
See, Grizzle, we won a national title in 2012.
Yes.
It all started from our own experiences with hair thinning and caused a tremendous amount of stress. But with
Ball is not a pitch that she came into Alabama with, but it is one of her best pitches. She was a rise ball pitcher coming in as a freshman, but her drop ball has been a pitch that she's worked really hard on, and it just falls off the table.
Ooh, close. A little high.
Remember, against UCLA, went 6 up, 6 down before she allowed 3 runs in the 3rd.
A little high.
2-2 for Lauren.
Come on, bring it down.
Here. Twin sister Hannah's the 3-hitter. Throw from right around Lincoln in Valley, Nebraska. Transferred back
I've been taking ibuprofen
last year together.
Yeah.
Matt was saying I should take ibuprofen. I've been taking ibuprofen, and I just now started taking that Tylenol arthritis too.
34th year for Rhonda Rovell. Her 4th trip to the World Series as head coach.
34
Last
years.
was in 2013.
You've been around as long as Patty has.
Yeah, I've been icing it too. I've been icing it, taking
That
ibuprofen.
went against Arkansas and how razor thin the margins were. That it
Trying
just
to
went
heat
down to
everything.
one team making one more execution, and that went to the side of the Huskers.
Risky's first 3-ball count of the game, and she ends
Got
up with
her.
a strikeout. Got a chase. She's perfect.
Man, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Bama girls.
Yep.
Cutting them out.
Jocelyn Brisky is just so
Got
smooth
some nice
and
pants
so
on today, too.
confident with the way that she
Yeah.
is pitching in this NCAA
Pinstripes
tournament.
look real
Bringing
good.
it back to OKC.
I might have to get a
Great
shot.
start against UCLA, carried
Man,
that
that ball
momentum
goes in quick,
Oh,
doesn't it?
Nebraska.
It's hard to keep it elevated, big train Kiffin, when I'm having to sit here or when I'm in my car driving around doing Uber. I can't keep it elevated.
Your choice of select entrees and cheesecake for dessert.
You do Lyft and Uber?
Courses starting at $14.99.
No, I just do Uber.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll take a shot if it'll get rid of it. I'll be more than glad to take a shot. Matt Bingham. They can poke away. Just get rid of the pain. Nitro says Brisky is dealing today. Yeah, she's looking really good today so far. We got 142 people in here, 110 on X and 32 on YouTube. Here lately, we've been killing it on X here lately.
Nice.
But yeah, like Russell said, please hit the like button when you come in and subscribe. Those are absolutely free, and it only takes 2 seconds. It just helps me out and keeps me able to do this stuff for y'all. So like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to get your comment highlighted and you want us to address you directly, there's a little money dollar sign at the bottom too. You can click on that, write your comment out, and then hit click a second time. Make sure you write your comment before you hit click a second time so you get your money's worth. And we'll address your comment above everybody else's.
After a couple of tough innings.
Doing the shimmy. That's the Alexis Jensen shimmy right there. First time pitching at the Women's College World Series, a freshman, and just a dynamic duo in the circle that they've had with Fromm and Jensen.
They pulled Jordy
with her drop ball. That'll fall off the table there,
Yeah,
and then
they
she
did.
will spin the rise ball up in the zone and get
Oh,
chases
they pulled
with
her.
that pitch. But her changeup is nasty. She gets swings and misses and chases on that pitch about half the time she throws it. A freshman who has put up big-time numbers.
Man,
this
I'll tell
year
you
as a
what,
freshman,
she's
and
that
she has
Terminator.
pitched against some of the best in the country. Rhonda Revelle really challenged her this season. They played a tough strength of schedule in the non-conference.
That's
Threw
a
into
nose
the fire
guard
early in the
from
opening
yesteryear,
weekend, and
dude.
she's not looked back, gained confidence every game she's pitched.
And that's as intimidating a look as you'll see. Got the sunglasses on, and some players will go with the eye black. He's got the full red face paint. The freshman in red and black in her World Series debut. Ball one to the powerful Brooke Wells. So Jordy Fromm leaves his circle after 2. Jensen is in the game. What do you make of this move by Rhonda Revelle?
I just didn't quite think that Jordy looked sharp, but I think it had a lot to do with Alabama, like we talked about, Kevin, taking away her rise ball early in the game. They looked prepared
put her
for Jordy
outfield?
Fromm, so Coach Revelle has had a ton of confidence
Yes,
in
sir.
Alexis Jensen. Why not put her in and see how Alabama's at-bats look against
Hi.
her? Most likely they were preparing more for Fromm than Jensen. It's going to be important, of course, for Jensen to find the strike zone here and pound the zone.
Ooh.
Most wins by
Look who
any
showed up.
Nebraska freshman. Jenny Voss had 24 and 97.
Hey.
Jensen 25.
Big train Kiffin in the house.
And starts with a
Wow.
Go,
Gary.
We go down to Alyssa Lang.
Yeah,
Jordy was
I can hear you. Can you hear
effusive in
us?
praise of Alexis Jensen. We asked
Yeah.
her,
What's
what
up,
did
guy?
you learn from having her on your staff with you?
Hey,
She immediately
Russ.
said, she's so
Yeah.
fearless. She reminds me to approach the game with that sense of fearlessness. She said, it doesn't matter who we're playing, who's in the batter's box.
They
She
put
approaches every game the
Fromm
same, and I
Jordy
have
on
that same type of
first
fearlessness that
and
Jensen
put in
has.
a
Because of
middle
that
linebacker to
fearlessness,
pitch.
Alyssa,
Really?
Rhonda Revelle
Yeah,
had
big
said
old gal,
early
man.
in the season that we began with the end in mind about
They took
the use
Jordy
of
out of the
Alexis
game?
Jensen, saying that they could have gone every start with Jordy against a top 25 ranked opponent, but how could you expect Alexis to be comfortable in big moments like this on the World Series stage if you didn't pitch her against a big team? So she had starts
So
against
they took
Washington,
Jordy out?
Texas, LSU, Georgia, Texas Tech, and South Carolina
Russell?
to prepare her for this moment.
Can you hear me, Russell?
But you're talking about Nebraska's February schedule right there. She was thrown as
I think Russell
much
can
in the
hear me.
fire as you can because Nebraska put together such a demanding schedule. Last year they were the 10 seed
Can you hear
despite
me?
a great year. Wanted to push to be a top 8
Can
seed,
y'all hear
pushed
me?
to super, which they did.
Yeah,
Jensen misses high. Alexis
I don't think
Jensen
Russell can.
to Alexis.
Tell Russell I don't think he
Hello,
can.
look who showed up.
Tell
His
Russell I
head's on
don't
the
think he can
computer
hear
or
me
something
talking.
there.
And Jensen has been just
Russ,
unstoppable
can you hear
in the
all
postseason.
No.
It's the first taste of the World
Yeah.
Series.
For some reason the volume's off.
No, I can't.
Speed pitch, strike two.
Well, think about the message it would send to the rest of the team if they had not
If I
seen
had to
Alexis
get
Jensen
out
compete
and come
against
back
those
in.
top-ranked teams the entire
Okay.
year. Thinking, oh my gosh, Jordy's not in the circle. Should we panic? Like everybody starts to play a little bit more on their heels and get worried, but not with Jensen entering the circle because of that pitch. That
Has to
changeup
be
is going to be
using.
one of the best in the game, if not.
Something
If
about
it
this stupid
already
ass string
is
yard,
as
man.
a freshman for her. Being able to mix speeds
Well, I
is
mean,
incredibly important. That's
y'all
a setup
can hear
pitch
you
with the change,
inside
and
the
then
chat,
she goes right
you know,
back to it, almost in
and
an identical
you know, I
location,
can
just
hear
a
you in
little
the
bit
string
more off the
yard. So
plate to get the home run hitter, Papillo,
Can you hear me
never
right
had a
now?
out in
problem.
front of that pitch.
Are you able to hear the music when I'm playing it when you're in here?
Here's a little bunt by Anna Roman.
Not yet
Fielded
today.
by
I
Jordy.
haven't.
She throws it away to first base and
Oh
starts
shit!
the merry-go-round. Pink to third, gets a third of the way down the line and hustles back.
Yeah, I'm doing that shit again.
The Gold Glove pitcher nationally, Jordy Fromm, throws the ball away at first, and it's second and third, one away. Rhonda Ravel's out to talk about it, and she wants the umpires to come together.
It's a tough angle. Jordy definitely did not tag her. I think potentially they're going to be asking about batter runner interference at first base with where Roman ended up touching the base. She looked like to me touched the white base instead of the double bag and could have made it very difficult for Kamenzen to catch the throw. So
Yeah, it looks like
interference can
she
be on
did
her
touch the white
ability to
bag.
catch the throw from the defender who's throwing it to her.
I'm learning this
You could
shit
see
as
in
I
that
go.
last look, she cut inside at the end.
Of course, you had to sort of do that because you had to dodge her.
Tired of the high interest rate on your old car? It's
I
time
don't
to
know what
trade
the
up
is on that.
and pay less.
You can't
at
touch
the
the white
all-new
base.
Tuscaloosa Mazda. We've
No,
got 3
you gotta touch
models
the
under
orange
30
bag
grand.
first, and then once you reach first, then you can play off the white bag as usual.
So Nebraska does not ask for an interference review. It'll be second and third, one out for
That was
Giles, who
dumb.
already has a 3-run homer.
Nebraska should have challenged that.
Yeah, I mean they could have.
Play by Anna Roman, who had been 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts here at
I
the
mean,
World
it
Series.
looks like he
Plays
took the
for
white
sac
instead of
bunt
the orange.
and then in E3, the error on Fromm.
Not do what again?
Giles, a first pitch, 3-run home run in the first, and a chance.
Thank you, Outlaw. Don't do that again.
The senior from
What
Clanton,
do you not
Alabama.
want me to do again?
Takes in the dirt for
I'm
ball
lost.
3.
Yeah, that home run was on the first pitch. A Jordy Fromm's ball that was just out over the heart of the plate, and Giles, being aggressive, knew it off the bat, threw her hands up. She knows what that feels like coming off the bat.
Michael Surser says you can touch either bag.
Home run by the senior.
It's no ball.
Takes a 3-0 change.
I know in baseball you can't. You got to use the alternative bag while running.
Right now is that changeup.
Would you sit changeup if you're Giles?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Don't send her home again. They already got burnt on that while ago. You're right, Tammy Burton.
She comes in with the curveball that finally finds the strike zone. That's a good-looking pitch right there, a little backdoor action. So she'll work that curveball. A lot of lefties do.
I can't believe they took Jordy Ball out of the game
cuts
so
across
early.
the plate.
Jensen looking for 219 strikeout of her freshman year from 3-0. Giles lifts one to left field. The pinch runner, Pate, is ready to run. Here comes Pate to the plate. The throw is offline. Roman takes third on a sacrifice fly. A 4 RBI night for Marley Giles, and it's 4-0 Bama.
All right.
Great execution by Giles. It's like she deliberately uppercut at this changeup to deliver it to the outfield. Look at the angle that her barrel hits that pitch to try to get the bottom half of the ball. She immediately looks up, hoping that fly ball is going to be deep enough, but it's the very bottom half of the ball for a sac fly. We saw her do it with the home run, and now great execution for another RBI.
Ties the season high for RBI.
Got 150 people in here.
Throw is offline.
Let's get it.
And that's inside to Audrey
123 on
Vandergriff.
X
Here, charged to
and
Jensen
27 on YouTube.
because of the throwing
X,
error
man,
on
has
Braun.
been killing here lately.
Third 4 RBI game in
Might
the
try to get monetized on
career
X.
of Alabama's senior Marley Giles.
Like said to God,
Well, and this lefty-lefty matchup is so tough for the left-handed
get it
hitters
going.
in the Alabama lineup going up against
Let's get it to
Jensen. There's a
200
much
people.
lower slugging percentage against the lefties off of her. They just don't barrel her up as
I
much.
guess Russell decided not to come
Lefties
back.
are hitting about 30 points lower off of her than the righties.
You must have had some phone issues.
Yep, the Thunder
Roman
and
at
San
third.
Antonio are not
Alabama
playing
has
for
a
an
run against
elimination
Jensen in
game.
the inning. Vandergriff will ground out to second to end it. An unearned run. A 4-0 Alabama lead with the top of the Nebraska.
Man, somebody's trying to sign into my Gmail.
Yep. Oklahoma City could get eliminated tonight. The winner goes on to play the Knicks. Knicks haven't been to the final since '99.
Wait, who are you talking about? The Thunder?
The NBA. Tonight's the game 7, Thunder versus San Antonio.
Oh, I was about to say New York. I mean, they're in the Eastern. They're in the two different conferences.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. New York will play the winner of this game.
So New York made the finals?
Yeah. First time they've made the finals since '99.
Okay.
Year after Michael Jordan retired.
Well, according to Kathy Hogle, they won the NBA championship in '93.
Yeah. Someone told a lie.
Yeah.
We all know that was the decade of Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, if he wouldn't have retired, I think that he would have won it from '93 to '98, maybe even '99.
Would have been 8 in a row.
Yeah.
The funny thing
it was either them or Houston.
Funny thing is, everybody thought that when Jordan retired that the Knicks were going to win it, and then the Knicks couldn't get past the Houston Rockets. So, yeah.
She's got that under her belt now. What are you seeing from Jocelyn Brisky that you're telling your hitters?
Well, I've got our hitting coach telling our hitters, but I'm seeing a warrior out there, and so we've got a warrior for warrior with her.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah.
All right, Ron Revelle saying we got a warrior for warrior with her. Words of wisdom from the NFC. This is unprecedented for her team. 52-6 this year. First 58 games of the year, they never went 9 up, 9 down to start. But that's what Jocelyn Brisky has done. Jordy Fromm popped out to start the game. And Brisky has been uber efficient since. 34 pitches in the game. Only 1 3-ball count and 25 strikes. And another first pitch strike. A swing and a miss by Fromm.
You know, last year in the NCAA tournament, Jordy had at bat after bat after at bat that she just continued to get on base. She was on fire in the Baton Rouge Regional and taking that momentum into Knoxville for the Super Regional. She was a big part of their offense and helped get them to the Super Regional. But it's interesting to look at her numbers and
Got her looking again.
quite the same
Better
this year.
start
No
swinging.
runs, no RBIs for her compared to last season when they made it to Super Regionals against Carlin Pickens in Tennessee.
You got her
She's a big
again.
part of their offense, but it goes to show you, I think, how strong this Nebraska team is 1 through 9 to be able to see that she has no home runs and no RBIs, and they still made it to the World Series as she strikes out here on a Jocelyn Brisky drop ball that just gets a chase, and that is that drop ball that falls off the table. That's a nice pitch.
Here's something amazing to tell you about Nebraska's struggles getting runners on for Fromm. You saw the 0 RBIs. 25 plate appearances for Jordy Fromm in the NCAA tournament. She's had the bases empty in 22 of those 25. Here's a tapper from Hannah Core to third, and the throw on the run is there by Taylor.
Well, that's not an easy catch for
Good
Brooklyn's at
defense.
first base with the sun setting. There's shadows going on, and
If you're new to
Taylor
the
trying to
show,
put a
you
little
just come
touch
in
on
here,
that throw to first base as
please
she
hit the
cuts
like
across the
button
field, but that throw
and the
goes from the
subscribe
shade
button.
to the sun, and right
It'll
field
take
and
2
first
seconds
base are really
to
struggling with
jump
that
out of the
looking
chat,
right to
hit
the
it,
sun. You see that Wells over
subscribe,
there is just lit up
come back
right
in.
because of it.
Fouled away by Hannah
And
Kamenson.
if you want to ask, hit the follow button.
That's right.
Sometimes you'll see teams maybe try to bounce
If
it.
you're
from
on
the
X,
sun.
you can
Your
follow
guys,
me.
There's obviously no time there.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built
Amazon, shallow left field. That ball falls foul in front of a sliding Vandegrift. 7 pitches, 7 strikes in the inning for Jocelyn Brisky.
Yeah, because of the amount of strikes that she throws and how quick she works, it just seems like Nebraska is getting sped up, moving really fast. Every time I look up, I feel like it's an 0-2 or 1-2 count. Brisky's in a groove again.
So who will Alabama play?
3-ball
If they win
count
this
and
game?
only
Will it be
one
Tennessee?
other 2-ball count in the first 12 hitters. Even the misses have some pop to them. Kamenson rolled
They
over to
win.
third base her first time.
I don't know. They on the other side of the bracket.
Brisky's been perfect through 3.
If I'm not mistaken.
They switched the brackets up last round. They crossed them over. Because the loser of this plays
it's
Texas.
double elimination,
How
so
about
they
that? 3 more than
they going
any
to
other
lose
pitcher in the
bracket.
country.
The loser of this plays Texas. I just don't know who the winner
The
plays.
2-2.
Ball.
They probably play the winner,
Second best
Texas, and the
strikeout to walk
loser.
ratio in the
This
country
team.
for Brisky, only behind Belmont's Maya Johnson. Risking the tied-out dueled in regionals. Here's a 3-2. Fouled away.
Well, she's just not missing much over the plate at all. She just has learned to not give in. It's that mindset that Alyssa was talking about earlier. It's just this complete belief in all of her pitches and also just her ability to trust herself to throw pitches through the zone, to be able to throw strikes and not and still not get hit with her movement. And I feel like she must, when you're hitting against her, it must feel like she's throwing a heavy ball because we saw UCLA be behind her speed in the early innings, and I feel like still Nebraska is a little bit behind her, and she's hitting 70. We have harder throwers than her, but it seems like it gets on these hitters.
This ball's driven to center. Kamenson got on this one. A heavy swing and a Husker homer for Hannah.
Well, damn.
The first Nebraska base runner is a big one. Kamenson's 9th of the season snaps the perfect game and puts the Cornhuskers on the board at 4-1.
This is the type of swing that sends energy throughout the rest of the Nebraska lineup and the rest of the Nebraska dugout. Look at her get on plane with this rise ball. 3-2 rise ball probably would have been a ball, but she still goes up and gets it. 71 miles an hour off the bat, 234 feet over that center field wall. And that is an injection of energy that Nebraska and their fans here needed in a big way.
And you can hear him now as Ava Kuzak takes the first pitch ball of the game. Kamenson, who grew up with her twin sister Lauren, going to Husker camps. Scott Catholic High School in Omaha. And after 2 years in the SEC with Arkansas, another one of these transfers to come home to Nebraska. And her 4th career home run in the NCAA tournament has put a little energy into the Big Red side of the building. Lance McMahon, the Alabama pitching coach, is out for a chat. The Women's College World Series Championship Finals begin Wednesday night on ESPN, and these teams are trying to make it there. For more information, go to ncaa.com, your home for all NCAA championships. Winner of this game will get a day off tomorrow and advance to Monday night. The winner of this game will be 1 win away from the championship series. We often talk about the importance of game 1, but game 2 statistically is maybe even more important to win. Down to third from Kuzak after the visit from McMahon. Nebraska gets its first base runner, and it's a home run from Hannah Kamenson.
With her year, Hannah Kamenson finally getting Nebraska on the board with a solo home run.
Yeah,
It was a bomb way out of the reach of Kristen White, who did everything that she could, but 2-out scoring is the name of the game in the postseason.
Yeah, now, sir, answer your question about the winner. They don't play till Monday.
Okay. Well, Tennessee hasn't lost yet, so why wouldn't Tennessee not have to play the Monday?
Insurance with Liberty, Biberty, and Save Hundreds. Cut.
Because they they're playing Sunday.
Okay.
Well, no, today is wait. Today's Saturday. So yeah, they would play Monday too.
Really?
Unless they let's see. Tomorrow take place who they play? Okay, who the hell they play? And then tomorrow again, the loser of this game plays Texas. So yeah. So that would put Tennessee playing Monday too.
Our Flipping Farm said, "Hey y'all, I'm driving home from scout camp, but I'm listening." Well, I appreciate you listening in, and those of y'all that are watching the Thunder game, just keep your phone running and give me the retention. Just keep the channel on your phone or something, and watch your game on TV, and it would help me out with retention.
Champions, you know, they're a great team, a very good hitting team. I've been impressed with that all year long, but she's gritty. She came back, got the last one, and then she's going to do it again next inning.
What's the biggest difference with Jensen in the circle versus Jordy?
Keepers, I mean, big time lefty versus righty. Jensen's had a hell of a year. I mean, both of them are really good pitchers. We have to adjust to her changeup, I think. That's what's killing us right now with her.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks for being here.
Patrick Murphy, we'll see if the tie can adjust to Jensen's changeup. They get an unearned run against her in the third. Jocelyn Brisky retired the first 11 and 12 out of 13. And Marley Giles has driven in all 4, tying a career high.
You said Auburn baseball game today?
Scorebug there coming back from break. Or the
it was 17-13.
44-0 this year when leading by 3. Big uh-oh for Nebraska there. And Alabama all-time at the NCAA tournament is 97-3 with a 3-run lead. Last time they blew such a lead, right here at the World Series 2019 against Florida.
They're good at blowing.
Appreciate you giving me that bad news, asshole.
This year, specifically, is
Let's just jinx the hell out of my team.
Alabama has had one of the best pitching staffs behind Tennessee in the country, and we've seen a lot of Jocelyn Brisky.
I mean, they're good at blowing.
That Vic Moulton, a freshman, just like Jensen, is waiting in the wings if Alabama needs her. And she's been electric. Really explosive rise ball as Jensen gets a check swing to go her way again on a changeup that Coach Murphy was just talking about. That changeup has been giving Alabama fits since she entered the game.
She looks like a horse. That new picture they put in looks like a linebacker for real.
Oh yeah,
And here comes the meeting in
you
the
guys,
circle.
she definitely got some meat on her bones. And she got some fat on her meat too.
Rhonda Revelle, 34th year head coach.
Yep, Texas Tech does play UCLA Sunday in an elimination game.
37th
Donna.
year. And Alexis Jensen this year set the Nebraska freshman strikeout record, breaking the record previously held by Lori Sipple in 1985.
She and Rhonda Revelle have been together a long time, as well as Diane Miller, who's been with them about half the time.
18-year assistant. The Cornhuskers Stadium renamed on Senior Day this year. In fact, Bolin Stadium is now Rhonda Revelle Field at Bolin Stadium in honor of the winningest head coach in any sport.
All these stadiums have 4 or 5 names. You know?
She said that she didn't just have zero idea, I had sub-zero idea. Instead of the players, I'm sorry, your senior day was hijacked by a senior citizen moment. But a wonderful, wonderful gesture to recognize one of the great leaders ever in Nebraska. Who's got one of her great teams ever. And Hawkins pops out to Fromm, 2 up, 2 down for Jensen in the 4th.
Well, she's just
Jordy Ball is playing first base.
And she has seen Nebraska
redeemed her
every
pretty good
day,
in early going, so they
early 2000s,
pulled Jordy Ball and
20s.
put her on first base.
It's pretty cool to get to be around a program that long and so impactful, and it's just one of the greats.
So softball, man, it's weird, man.
Named after her,
You never see a pitcher in baseball get pulled and put on first base.
Trying to become the 4th former player to lead their alma mater to a national title as a head coach. Sue Enquist, UCLA, Kelly Inoue Perez, UCLA, and Heather Tarr at Washington.
A two-way player is rare in baseball.
They've got some digging to do today.
Right.
Well, this has been a much better inning for Nebraska. Camdenson homer and 2 quick outs for Jensen.
A couple years ago.
Just outside to Kristen White, 1-1.
She's still just trying to figure out this curveball, both her back doors, so that would be on her arm side, and then just her one that cuts across the plate on her glove side, just working the edges. Doesn't want to come too much on the plate. She's spotting it well, but needs to spot it for a strike.
Yes.
Alabama needs to add 1 run to this, at least.
A 1-2 pitch. On the ground, a shortstop, Kuzak.
Hit Grace, Rocky, save stars. We can go home.
Some surprising.
Oh, Jordy Ball.
Right whenever they play
Nebraska infield.
Oh, Jordy Ball keeps messing up over on first base, man. That's like the second or third ball she done dropped. Oh, she's supposed to be Golden Glove or some shit.
Foot on the bag while she tries to stretch for it. You could see that left foot was more.
Why would you put your pitcher on first base?
A late stretch lets that.
Why not just keep your first baseman in and pull your pitcher out completely?
Jack's 11th error of the year, back-to-back innings with a Nebraska error. And a line drive is going to make him pay from Jenna Young. White's in to score.
There we go. There's that 1 run I wanted.
World Series. 7 plate appearances, 7 times on base. Bama gets the run back.
Coach Murphy had said about Jenna Young, she likes to work the count and battle with 2 strikes. And here, she doesn't work the count. She likes this curveball that Jensen leaves out over the plate. That is a mistake. She's working to bring that curveball more on the plate. Like we talked about, she was missing off and needed to come in with an early strike. And Jenna Young was just right on top of it.
What a player she has been for Alabama. What a World Series. 5 out of 5 now with 2 walks, 4 runs scored, 12 at 23 with 3 walks here in the NCAA tournament. Patrick Murphy said everybody has an intangible they bring to him. Her intangible
Emmett said
was,
she's
I will
played
bring
every
a
position
competitive,
except right
confident
field.
persona to everything I do. A player who had a coaching change, the staff at Iowa, came to Alabama,
Followed up with
has
a
ended up
hell
at the top
yeah.
of the lineup card late. Check swing by Wells. That will end the inning. Another unearned run and an answer back for Alabama.
Alabama continues to capitalize on the free passes, the walks, hit by pitch, the errors that Nebraska is having on defense. Could have been out of the inning, but instead it is an Alabama run, and they have scored in 3 different innings.
All right, new commercial break. So, y'all got any questions in the comment section? Just let me know. Those of y'all that have a badge,
Super chat.
that's right. Those of y'all that have a badge in here, y'all got a song clip request or a movie clip request. But yeah, if you don't mind, you can send a super chat too. It's a little money dollar sign at the bottom. Click on that, write your comment out, then hit click a second time, and it'll put your comment at the top and highlight it and help us out, and we'll address your comment above everybody else's if you want to make a small donation.
Hey, JPC, did you know anything about the Tokyo Bowl back in 2009?
I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't know nothing about it until this morning. Apparently, in 2009, the Notre Dame Legends played in the national team, the national football team in Japan. It consisted of a bunch of Notre Dame alum, and Lil Hopes was the coach. They ended up winning 19-3.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Yep, you got to look it up. They got a highlight of it.
So what they did, play all the best players from Japan or something? There was actually Chinese people and Japanese people out there.
Yeah, it was Japanese people. From what I could see.
All right, Tammy wants a shot, so whatever y'all got to drink in here in front of you, go ahead and get it and take a shot for Tammy. When the Queen calls for a shot, we always give a shot.
There you go.
Here's a shot.
Everybody is
There's a shot for Tammy.
Offers, and if they see a rise ball out over the plate, it could lead to more hits, extra base hits, and runs for them to get back into this game.
Jesse Farrell, who has good power, will lead off this 5th inning.
Ball.
Is that the same philosophically for right-handers? Because Nebraska has a couple of powerful lefties, but 7 righties in the lineup.
Yeah, it was interesting to see that all of the lefties had been the ones that had hit home runs, because coming into the World Series, righties actually had more extra base hits off of Brisky than lefties.
Farrell, the right-hander, high in the air, but playable in left center, and then it pops
Communicate.
That's the second. They done that yesterday. They almost run each other twice yesterday. That shit just keeps happening. I don't understand how that shit keeps happening. That's the 3rd time that shit's happening.
And today, Vandegrift has her arms out. She's calling it. But you know what? So is White. And it seems like they were both calling it over and over and over again. And as Somebody who's not
The
the
center
center fielder
fielder
they
has
call
to
on time, and listen for the center fielder to
has
call
to
it
go in
multiple
back of
times
her.
to call you off, because if you're both talking at the same time, you can't hear each other. So a mistake now on the Alabama side that Nebraska has to find a way to capitalize on. Jesse Farrell's like, "Whoa, I thought I was out." Good hustle by her to get to second base and not pout and just
So
end up at
stupid,
first.
man. They keep doing that shit. They done it last game against UCLA, except it didn't bite them.
Well, hopefully this don't bother me though.
Like that hit Vandegrift's glove, the left fielder. Or you give it an E7.5, but it's an error either way. Often, by the way, Lauren Johnson, the senior, is in left field late in games for Alabama. She's not right now.
They were both
Larissa
waving.
Pruitt, that has been changed.
That's the thing.
Larissa Pruitt's been in right
That's
field
the thing
last
about
couple of
Teresa. They're
innings.
both waving.
And Patrick
I'm like,
Murphy will often make this
that
change
sucks.
with a lead or late in the game. Vandegrift's
I don't know how you
up
can
fourth
remedy
in the
that.
fifth inning. He hasn't made that change at this point. So if Lauren Johnson's in
I don't
there,
know what
and
the
a lot
solution
more
is to it.
with Kristen
Y'all
White in
know
her
more about
career,
softball than me, so
it's likely a different result. As it stands, Brisky has to work through the first leadoff runner of the game against Sammy Bland, and Bland fouls an 0-2 away.
You gotta have a cadence. Like
These
a
are
Paul.
two great defensive
Like I
teams,
got it,
too.
and then you Paul.
Alabama's
like a
11th
safe
in the
word
country in
when you're
fielding
having
percentage, second best in school
rough
history.
sets or something.
Nebraska's right behind him, 14.
Safe word.
Pineapples and
Three
whatever,
errors
yeah,
now behind. Bland out to right field, and there is Pruitt.
Yeah, y'all go
Right
over
field
fucking
replacement
around
makes a
now.
catch as Farrell gets third.
And that's that rise ball again that we showed you with the home run. This time it was a right-handed hitter and Bland squared it up. That was a good swing, and they got to advance a runner 60 feet. But Brisky's going to have to be careful with that rise ball here late in the game. Potentially going to see more drop and more changeup here as we move on after a couple of these swings look to be right on her.
And if there's any hitter you want to be careful against, this is the one, a left-hander with power, Casey Hoffman, and right on cue, she gets a changeup.
Right on cue. She got a strike.
Two lefties in the lineup. Kammen's in homered off that rise ball. And now Hoffman, who's only
You know what
got
that
4 home
Nebraska
runs,
Cornhusker
but has some of the
looks
best
like?
Raw power on the team.
Looks like Colonel Rebel that used to be on Ole Miss's helmet.
We
Remember that
talked about
shit?
all the different ways that Brisky has
Yeah.
improved, and I think that we could probably find 100
I
more.
better
but
not
one
say
that
that too
stuck out
much
to me
out
was
loud.
her
Then they can
improvement
take it
with
off
Mark
the
Martin.
helmet. That's a damn weak sauce.
Oh, what is nice?
This week, with overalls.
This year, just 141 and only 2 extra base hits.
Down to shortstop, caught on a line by Hawkins.
Wow. That was
That's a
nice.
hell of a
Left
play.
stranded for the moment at third.
That's the last thing that could
Tomorrow,
happen
2
to him.
Eastern, 1 Central. ESPN has the WWE's Clash in Italy. Catch the first hour live here on ESPN. Stream the entire event on the ESPN app with an ESPN Unlimited plan. Alexis Jensen, the pitcher, will bat. Grounds a ball toward the middle, fielded at second by Young, and
Yes!
she makes the play. Jenna Young with a run-scoring hit in the fourth, and a play to take away a run in the fifth.
That was huge. Better
The
tell that
video
mutt,
kind of pause. I couldn't see the play.
you better tell that mutt to quit barking at me. I'm gonna come over there, feed him a corn dog with antifreeze on it.
Yeah, that motherfucker will eat it.
I want to do that. I love dogs. I would never.
Nah,
do
he's a mutt. He was found on the side of the road. My mom found a whole litter. He's a beagle and I think a red heeler mix.
Yep. That's probably the best kind of dog you can get is a mixed breed.
Yeah, but he ain't worth it down.
So it sounds like he's doing his job over there. He's barking at shit.
Yeah, he's barking at the neighbors and stuff.
That's right. Just go out there and sick them coons. Go bite him. Bite that coon. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Get that coon.
Raccoon. Right. Okay.
No, I'm talking about actual coons, like people.
Yeah. I know.
One of them damn mouthy ass Cajuns out there. Get him.
That's everybody.
Get him. What's your dog's name?
Buster.
Get him, Buster. Get him.
He's on the other side of the house.
Get him, Buster.
He's barking at somebody walking right now.
There's probably Killer Breeze out there walking around looking gay. Probably biting his ass for being gay.
No. This dude that had Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. Oh, Killer Breeze likes those Daisy Dukes on his kicker, man. He talks about them all the time.
Yep.
On that Oklahoma kicker.
Yeah, man.
We shouldn't make fun of Killer Breeze for being bisexual. I mean, it's, hey, everybody's got their thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's him.
In a winner's bracket game, the loser has a short turnaround before playing Texas tomorrow afternoon. 3 Eastern, 2 local on ABC. The winner.
What's better than giving Killer Breeze hell about gay stuff?
Texas Tech or UCLA.
You know what's better than that?
Third in this inning, it'll be Alexis Papillo to start.
Can you hear me? Huh?
Some seniors who made a significant impact. Marley
yeah, I'm
listening. 2
listening.
years here at Alabama. Papillo
They tell you what's better.
Years, but what the 2 years it's been.
Talking about gay stuff when he's not here because he can't defend himself.
Yeah.
And she fights on strike 2.
He just got to take it. He's probably listening right now. He's like, you son of a
3
bitch.
seniors here because Larissa Pruitt is the on-deck hitter. Came into the game defensively for Rome.
Oh, if he was listening, he'd be in the live chat.
13 players.
Talking smack.
4 seniors in the lineup, including Pruitt. 3 of them do up.
Nitro said the best kicker in college football can wear short shorts if he wants.
Senior class that had to help kind of rebuild this program.
Buster.
He's going to have to be the new American commercial for transgenders.
The last 2 years at the SEC. In Oklahoma City a couple of times.
This
year they were a wrecking ball. 55-7. The highest win percentage.
I gave him some pork balls.
He's probably barking at me
It just
talking.
felt different with Alabama.
No,
with
he's
the
looking at
complete team
the
and close in every area in the circle, on
everything on
defense,
the
and the way
road.
that they swung
He
the
probably
bat.
said, I
They
hear a
just
gump. I hear a
didn't
gump
like the
talking.
Alabama of old. Remember when they won a national championship
Yeah,
back
get that
in
gump.
2012?
Get that gump.
What you do it for? You swung that bat all the way back.
Do you see between the 2012 champs and this team?
A lot of stats that you
Put
can
some of
look
that,
at in terms
put
of
some of that
home
stick 'em on
the way
there.
that this team has played together. Here's their stats from 2012 compared to this year. Better ERA with Moten and Brisky taking the bulk of the way. Similar records, similar home runs. Remember, that was the SEC's first national
I'll kid
championship.
aside, I heard that
Papillo down looking as Jensen strikes her out.
I heard the
For a
assistant
second time.
coach at Nebraska, not Nebraska, the assistant coach at Oklahoma, I think her name is last name
Papillo on the
Roach.
changeup. In fact, all 3 that
Her
Jensen
name
had
Jennifer
in this
Roach.
game have been
She's real
with
good
the
assistant.
changeup,
I heard
put it
she's
off the
leaving
edge, gets the
Oklahoma
call.
to come to Alabama.
Had to protect with 2 strikes. Papillo thinking
She's the
that
one
that
that
one would
overcome
not be
cancer.
called. Caught the edge.
And I'm not trolling when I say that. I'm being for real.
Here's Larissa
He
Pruitt.
needs to come be the head coach at LSU.
And that's the other thing. You could talk about the stats, but that 2012
Patty's
Alabama team had
coach,
great team chemistry. They were so tight knit, connected.
John Doyle in the
believed in
house.
each other. You
Got
could
his
feel
advantage,
that at the Women's College World
deputized. He
Series.
said,
with
roll
Caleb Rowe
tide.
being one of the leaders on that team, now the first base coach and assistant coach here at Alabama. But you also feel that with this Alabama team as well, just unity and the seniors who may have played more earlier on in their career giving way and being great teammates to the starters on this year's team, even if they're not getting as many starts.
One of these kids you're talking about right here, Larissa Pruitt, who was a second-team All-SEC player as a freshman. Part-time starter as a sophomore, starter last year. This season, she lost her places. Only started 5 games, but she's played in 52 off the bench. Strikes out looking. That changeup is a beauty for Jensen.
Yeah. I think that it's so important that Ronda Revelle got Alexis Jensen into this game, playing the long game, getting her some experience. And of course, she has so much belief in Jensen. But with what's at stake, a lot of games left in this tournament, why not throw her out there? You're down by a few runs, not feeling as much pressure in a close game, knowing that she's going to be a big part of Nebraska's run here moving forward.
Marley Giles was driven in a career-high tying 4. Giles has now homered in each of Alabama's last 3 World Series as a freshman, a sophomore, and here as a senior. At the .384 batting average, her first 3 years combined, Marley was a .271. Jensen has found a groove against her and these Crimson Tide bats.
I'm just feeling like Nebraska's really quiet on defense. I felt like this the whole game, and I'm thinking maybe this Jensen inning can fire them up. You look around, and usually they're talking, they're moving more toward each other, and it just seems like Nebraska in this game has been playing a little bit on their heels, maybe a little bit tired. I don't know, just a little bit sluggish. But if Jensen strikes out the side here, this could really invigorate this Nebraska team.
And she strikes out the side. That's a big red roar we haven't heard for most.
Sleepyhead is the #1 college essential mattress topper specifically designed for.
See, that's where the ads need to come into play.
Bad on this stage as a freshman, I'm looking at my teammates in the eyes saying, guys, let's go. We still have outs left. We are down by 4, but we can get right back into this. Follow my lead.
All right. So we're going to
grab me a beer. Unless you want to talk about something.
Yeah, go get your rum, brother. Get your beer. I might have to go take another shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me a beer and use the men's bathroom.
You got 160 people in here. 133 on X and 25 on YouTube. So, Nitro says the report of Jen Roach going to Alabama was false. I figured it was some kind of clickbait trolling kind of shit. People don't know how to tell the truth anymore. They just like telling a bunch of shit so they can get clicks. Nitro. Center fielder's ball, left fielder's shoulder, sure they back up and need to coach them up, says Keith Cox. Teresa says, 6 more outs, 1 hitter. What is the announcer talking about? Them announcers are crazy as hell, Teresa. They say some crazy shit sometimes. By the way, Teresa, when was the last time you heard from Mike Legend or Legend Mike or whatever he used to call himself? Is he still around? Is he still doing videos? Teresa? Give us an update on Legend Mike, on Mike Legend or whatever. I can't remember his name. I knew I had a legend in it. Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I don't know why people, if you keep doing that shit, people ain't going to take you seriously and they're just going to tune you out and block you. So you might get one good pop from the crowd and think the shit's funny until you got no friends on Facebook anymore. Because I saw it on Facebook.
What kind of shit you talking?
People just, putting up false reports of shit, and they put up like a meme, like it's official, something happened, a coach is leaving.
Oh, yeah.
They do that shit all the time, man. And it's just like, I don't know why they do it, because once you burn me like that, I just tune you out, man. I'll block you. You might get a pop from the crowd. You might get one laugh, but from there on out, you ain't going to get shit.
See, that's the difference between Facebook and X. At least you can fact check it. and our community knows it.
Strike to Lauren Cammons, and look at the pitch
That's
count
right.
now. 62.
You're right about
Brisky
that.
As we hit the sixth.
Just going right at
Nobody-
these
nobody
hitters,
else calls
consistently
for it,
finding
you know?
herself and pitchers counts, working from ahead. That is the name of the game.
Only 2 base runners, a home run by Hannah Cammons and
So
then
old
an error.
Mike Legend is still around,
No
huh?
walks, no hit batters, no walks in the World Series.
Talking about still around, did
now,
Howard take his channel down?
12
Yes,
innings
he did.
against UCLA
He
and
basically
Nebraska.
rolled
UCLA
over
11 runs a game.
for some
Nebraska
woman that
7 runs a game.
he's never
Not a
even
single
met.
solitary walk.
From what I
Handed out by
understand,
Jocelyn
he just
Brisky.
he let that shit get to him, man.
Balls out.
And he was doing way too many videos.
Huskers are going to have the
I told him, I said, man, just back off, man. Just do
coming up here.
just do one video a day, or just do 3 or 4 a week. You ain't got to do one every day and do 2 or 3 a day. You get burned out.
Who gets another strikeout of Lauren Cammons in the 4th K for Brisky.
And she's been going away for her strikeout in this game. She has 4. Look at her try to paint this outside corner, drop, rise, and then being able to go down with her drop too. And then this last one, number 4, was also on the outer half to these right-handed hitters. The Nebraska order another rise ball there, the low rise.
Ball. Down and in.
Jordy
I actually like that helmet. I actually like Nebraska's
2 innings,
helmet.
3 runs
Like
in the
that.
circle, a throwing error at first, and an 0 for 2 game at the plate. She tries to bunt her way on. The USA Softball Player of the Year has just not looked quite right from the start today.
It's a different look about her presence and the look in her eye. You've seen her compete on this field so many times. You're used to seeing this different intensity. She is such a fierce competitor. She's so intentional, and one of her
Right now we have
worst games that she's ever had
162
here up to this point. She has a
people
chance
in
to turn
here.
it around right here.
164
Most outstanding
now.
player of the World Series 3 years ago.
133 on this
Hitting
and
She's
31
only
on YouTube.
1 for 7 as she
What's
swings
that?
and misses again. Good
It's
drop off.
like
Brisky
200.
2 and 2.
Just being methodical on that outside corner to these right-handed Nebraska hitters. She's likely to go back to that spot again.
2-2 pitch. Not a piece. Go back to February 15th against Texas Tech. That is the last time Jordy Fromm did not reach base.
Yeah, spell checker's stupid.
47
It'll
games
spell
in a
check
row.
shit you don't want to spell check.
One of the many
And then when you
reasons
need
why
it to
she's the
spell
National
check
Player of the
something,
Year.
it don't do it. It just lets you send it.
She's 0 for
Look at
3
that.
today. Brisky has carved her up. A couple of Ks of Jordy.
That fellow pitcher can't hit the other pitcher.
And she has just not picked up, Jordy hasn't, this drop ball against Brisky. Right at the knees, even a little bit more on the plate than when she was working the outside corner against her. It just painting, throws it through the zone. Great drop on it, and Jordy swings over the top of it.
First pitch had a core into shallow center, and Young drops the ball. Another Alabama mistake.
They're getting too close.
scared.
Ends up at
They're
second.
getting too close to each other.
2 of the 3 base runners
Yeah,
for
she was
Nebraska
scared.
She
have
thought she was
reached
gonna run
numbers.
into her.
Jenna Young had to go a long way, and White was playing so far back. I'd like to have seen White call her off. It was in the air for a really long time. She's right there. It's a much tougher play for Young, who clearly she looked, as soon as the ball hit her glove, she's looking down to see where White was, if she was
Yeah,
gonna
that was
run into
almost
her and
just
distract her from making that play.
anyway. But still,
8th error of the year against Young. Two errors for the Tide tonight, and Patrick Murphy's going to bring the outfield into this meeting.
Well, and likely he's going to tell Kristen White.
Why are you
to take control
surprised?
of the outfield?
Dumbass. The outfield's been messing up.
You can see this is
Oh, they're bringing the outfield in this, man. Why is he doing that?
He's trying to be loud.
Yeah,
while
because the
also
outfield's
covering
been
up
messing
his
up.
mouth, probably also talking about the crowd and how
Yeah,
big
I
it
mean,
is.
that
We
could have
have to
been,
be louder. We have to communicate.
that could have
There's
been
12,000
2
people
outs
here. It's going to be a buzzer in the stadium.
already. You know,
Going on,
two
the
errors.
ball is put in play. There's the oohs, the ahs, and you have to be
Yeah, it was
louder.
a pretty sad situation, Nitro. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I think he got played a little bit.
So here's Hannah.
That's all I'm gonna say, man. I think he got sort of catfished. Not really catfished, but I think he got conned a little bit.
Could get really interesting.
It could, and that's why she's not going to see a rise ball in this at bat. She's going to see changeup. She's going to see a drop ball after hitting that.
Yeah,
rise
like how
ball
which
out of the
catfish
park
you want to eat.
Ooh, went right back to it with a
What's
swing
that?
and miss. I know. A little bit of
Yeah,
giving up on
watch
that
how
one too. but
which catfish you want to eat.
Still, if
Because
she goes
sometimes the
up, she has
catfish
to
will
go
eat
up
you.
pretty high, trying to get it
That's right.
above the letters.
Sometimes you get that Manti
72
Te'o
for Brisky.
catfish. Got a jack in the box.
Up and in for a strike. She's fearless, isn't she?
Jesus Christ.
Down and in for
It's like that's playing Starsky and Hutch theme music.
Snapping off these pitches, going a little bit up, going a little bit down with that drop ball, not getting the call.
Trying to finish off 6 strong here in the winner's bracket at the World Series. In the dirt. Stopped somehow by Giles. His score stays at second.
I think Brisky going back to that rise ball tells you everything about her mindset. Understanding that she made a mistake against Cammonson. It wasn't her best pitch, but she still believes that she can go back to that pitch.
And she strikes her out.
Yes!
Damn.
Got the call at the knee.
That girl's hot, boy.
On a 3-2
She's
pitch
steaming
in the
today.
fourth. Brisky vanquishes her on a 3-2 pitch in the 6th.
Her pants are on fire.
This time she goes
Yeah,
with the
pants.
drop.
Pants are pretty hot too. Good and sweaty like you like them.
I don't like them that sweaty. They better go take a shower.
Yeah.
Go wash the slime of that catfish.
So you're not like Killer Breeze. You know he's got a sweaty penny fetish.
Oh man.
He likes dirty pennies. He likes to buy them online and stuff.
You mean he lays dirty dog straps?
He likes yeah. He likes them transgender panties. little bit of ball musk on them.
Man. Boy. What we gonna do with Kevin?
He likes that transgender volleyball too out there with USC. And they're free balling on the beach.
Yeah.
He gonna get me when he gets back, man. He's probably listening. He's like, "Yes, son of a bitch, done it again."
Oh no! If he was listening, he'd be in the live chat saying something.
He can't, man. He's at a graduation. He's at his nephew's graduation. I shouted his nephew out for him in the second inning.
Oh, okay.
His nephew is graduating and going to the University of Arkansas. He's going to be a pig suey.
A pig sale. That's a of all colleges to get to go to. Oh.
Home run ball to the Cammonson family. That's the one Nebraska run today. It's a 5-1 lead for the top-seeded Crimson Tide as we hit the bottom of the 6th. Kevin Brown, Amanda Scarborough back with you.
Teresa's excited just like me.
Brisky was,
He
but
said,
a national
yes!
stage has gotten to find it out this week.
Well, to win a national championship, you have to have a strong mindset, and you usually see it, your pitcher leading the way in the circle. And with what Brisky is doing, rebounding from mistakes, I'm impressed. I mean, she is showing the type of mentality to win a national championship with the way that she makes some mistakes, but it just does not get to her. This mental strength that we're seeing from Jocelyn Brisky in her junior year is definitely a sight to behold. She has been absolutely fantastic.
By the way, I'd like to thank Russell Neese for a $30 donation tonight on Venmo.
What type of intelligence
Appreciate Russell Neese
there. 82-degree day.
with a $30 donation
warmer than that.
on Venmo.
Lauren Johnson's
Hell yeah.
first at-bat of the game. A strike from Alexis Jensen.
He took off
And
on
the
us.
result holds. Nebraska and Texas play an elimination game tomorrow.
But at least he left me a
4
tip.
versus 2 at 3 Eastern, 2 local. That game will be on ABC. And Alabama would roll into the semifinals on Monday. The one semifinal team we know, the Tennessee Lady Volunteers, they have made the World Series 10 times and never won the title. Johnson a pop-up. Second baseman Lauren Kamenzik.
I guess Matt Bingham decided not to come on too. Matt Bingham was talking like he was going to come on. Said he wanted to prove that his cowboy hat was better than mine.
12 times. Tennessee 10 times.
Yeah. I guess he got scared.
Nebraska
That or he's watching that crazy ass Thunder shit. That damn NBA crap.
With the longest offers in this field in the semis. But the Cornhuskers getting a heck of a rally. As it stands,
I can't watch it.
What's under that old hat?
Dude, I haven't watched the NBA, man, probably. Shit, it's been about at least 7 or 8 years since I watched
one to those if they don't win it here. Oklahoma State lost, of course, to Nebraska.
I watched the WNBA game since I watched NBA. I watched Caitlin Clark one time play. I was just curious to see what she was all about.
They've made 5 of the last 7, but they haven't been a serious contender since they made the semis in 2021. They were 2-0 that year, but they lost 2 to Florida State. Embry Taylor, an infield hit in the game. Freshman out of the 7th spot. Shows bunting against Jensen. And pulls back to miss strike 2.
I think the most surprising part of this game to me is the free passes and
I trouble the NBA update.
and with the way that this game
Thunder are
started,
down by
walked in
6.
hit by pitch, which has just been so uncharacteristic.
I must admit, I do
Julie
like
Fromm,
that,
who got the start.
that big tall
Put a
guy
couple
for
of
San
runners on
Antonio. I
and
can't
a
ever
home
say
run
his
was
name
hit.
right there.
And that, to me, kind of set the tone of this
No, I'm
game
talking
for
about-
Nebraska. Free passes, continuing to score.
I
errors
don't
on
want
defense,
to
just-
see NBA.
I don't know. They just have not looked the same in this game.
4 of the 5.
I want to say it's Wimbayo or Wimbaya or some shit, man. I know I ain't saying it right.
And the Giles
Victor
home run.
Wimbayo. I can't ever say his name.
Well, Jensen has just been
Why are you doing
ripping
that?
through tight hitters here.
Why are you
4
doing that,
Ks on
bitch?
the last 5. It's
Why are you
down.
walking like that,
ESPN
you
is the
won?
home of
You act like you
MLB.TV.
won something, man. 5-1.
Stream every out-of-market game live or on demand using the
Yeah, no,
ESPN Blackout.
The hell
and
kind of
other
walk was
restrictions
that?
apply. For more information, go to ESPN.com/MLB.TV.
She's trying to sashay, but she got too much ass to size.
I mean, it's like someone
Barry Hubbard is going
talking
to bat
shit when they're
for
down by
Salem
3
Hawkins.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What the hell are you doing?
They don't need.
I wouldn't be strutting like that unless I was up 5-1.
Hubbard had a pinch hit home run at Tennessee earlier in the year. And Hubbard takes the strike. 7th inning, it'll be 4-5-6. Kuzak, Farrell, and Bland for Nebraska against Brisky.
She looked like she'd bow you up, man.
Kuzak, the walk-off
Throw your legs over her
Thursday night, will
shoulders.
just be trying to get on base here. As Hubbard
Yeah, I don't
is
really
now
hear
6 for 7
in the dog
as a
alley.
pinch hitter this year.
You gonna strut now? Why ain't you strutting now? Where's that strut at?
I think Nebraska is going to feel really good about this relief outing by Alexis Jensen and just getting her some experience on this field in front of this crowd and kind of playing the long game here with the Fromm Jensen combo, just one of the toughest duos that we've seen in the country in the circle the entire year.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Jordy from, but I imagine part of the reason was.
I don't know if y'all weren't here earlier or
Alexis
not,
Jensen, some World Series
Tammy Burton and
experience.
Richard Burton, but I did give y'all a shout out for the cash out donations y'all made the other day.
Play on Monday, but she knows
Appreciate
they are
that.
not going to go all the way with just one arm. And there is Fromm tagging out White to end the inning. Alabama 3 outs away from the semifinals. The middle of the Cornhuskers.
All right, Bama. Don't blow it. Don't let the guy jinx you. He's talking that stupid shit about Florida coming back from 4 down and beating us in the World Series. You had to bring that shit up, man. Just like them damn announcers, man. When Alabama's playing Auburn, they always bring up that kick six shit. And that shit happened 12 years ago, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, but hey, that's a highlight of Auburn. So I mean, they had to put it in there.
Well, they'll be like, well, it's because it's a big SEC win. I'm like, you don't see LSU doing that shit. You don't see Tennessee doing that shit. You don't see any other SEC team doing that but Auburn. And then they go and coin a phrase and think it's cute to call LSU the corn dogs, although I have run with it. They claim they started that. I think Katy Perry started that shit. I don't think
No, they claim they did, and Katy Perry just rolled with it in on the ESPN game day. They say they I never heard of it until Katy Perry did the corn dog plate. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Nitro said she was doing her best Conor McGregor walk. Well, last couple of times Conor McGregor fought, he got his ass whooped. So
yeah,
she gonna bring bad karma. I know he's supposed to be making a comeback fight, but don't be surprised if he pulls a Gina Carano and gets his ass whooped, just like Gina Carano did.
Ask Conor McGregor about Dustin Poirier. He couldn't do that strut. He couldn't do that strut then.
I don't know. He broke that damn leg off.
Yep. Strut down, bitch. But Connor's okay. I'm okay with Connor.
I like Connor. I do.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm just giving old Pitcher a hard time for trying to walk like him.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's going to go up, and as a hitter hitting against a pitcher that tunnels like Jocelyn Brisky, it is a thing of nightmares because she has such great command of the rise, of the drop, and really hasn't even had to throw her changeup that much. 38 strikeouts.
Kentucky beat West Virginia in baseball.
2 walks.
Cruz ain't gonna be happy about that.
About 9.5 to 1 on the
Wake
year.
Forest beats Binghamton
19 to 1 against some of the best in the game. A strike to Ava Kuzak here. Pitch counts at a rather economical 79 as well. Maybe she was a little overshadowed coming into the tournament just because of the experience, the spotlight some of these big pictures have had. Nyjah Candy's been here 4 years. Carlin Pickens has been here a bunch. Jordy Fromm's won a couple of titles. Down to second base, and Young. Yeah. You could understand maybe if Jocelyn Brisky was flying a little under the radar. 2 more outs, she will not be flying under the radar.
Yeah, not at all. And it was that decision that she told us that she made this summer, that she wanted things to be different. She felt like she put everything together in the fall. And she said, too, you know, I had to be a better person. I had to stop letting things fester, become more self-aware, and be selfless. And she also said, too, you know, I've been trying to have more fun this year, but a lot of the introspective moments that she has had to become the pitcher that, and having the year that she has had this year.
That was something really honest. She said that there were times last year where it wasn't a lot of fun anymore. And it looks like it's as fun as can be right now. Not only the conviction with which she throws, the pace at which she works. Rip it and rip it. Down and in to Jesse Farrell.
Vandegrift has really nice pants. Yes, she does. They're very, very professionally contoured to her athletic build. Very professional buttocks.
Farrell, fly ball, foul ground left field. Johnson crossing the line makes the catch, and there are 2 away.
Come on, baby.
One to go.
0 for 3 for Farrell, and
one to go.
you look up and down
Taux.
the score sheet for Nebraska. There have been 2 errors, no hit or no walks, and only 1 hit. That Cameron home run.
That's the difference. Both teams have committed a couple of errors. Nebraska has been able to capitalize on it.
Land into
Yes!
center.
Woo!
The semifinals.
Roll Tide, baby.
The Crimson Tide with their 4th one-hitter in the last 6 games. A Jocelyn Brisky gem on the sports biggest stage. And Alabama is 1 win away from the championship series. They'll try to get
Congratulations.
on Monday nights.
That was big.
Congratulations to Bama.
That's right. Appreciate that, my fellow SEC brother. Play a little something right here for him. Where is it at? Hey, Huskers! Hey, Huskers! We just beat the hell out of you.
Yes, sir.
All righty then.
Deserve to talk shit.
That's right. Maybe we'll play a little song for Killer Breeze in his absence. Let's see what she's got to say real quick.
Yeah, just trying to trust my defense out there. I felt like we had some really great plays. Jen at second, Salem at short. So just trying to roll some ground balls, throw a little bit more drop heavy today, and I feel like we executed the plan awesome.
You threw just over 80 pitches in this entire game. How were you able to be so efficient?
I think it just starts with throwing first pitch strikes, and I feel like that's something I've kind of been able to fall back on all year is just get ahead of batters, 0-2, 1-2 counts, stay in pitchers counts, and I feel like that's where I'm most successful.
You've talked about how much you've worked on the mental side of your game, how much fun you're having out there. Take us inside what some of that work looked like to be able to perform like this on this stage.
Yeah, last season I had a long talk with my coaches and my family, and I knew that there was a lot that I could work on to be better for my team out there. And so that was my main goal in this offseason was just do everything I can to be better for my teammates. And I feel like I was able to work on a lot of things mentally, take my time more out there, learn to just breathe and stuff like that. And it's just paid off this year.
Your catcher, Marley Giles, was just
Righty then.
All right, now you can get up and do your strut.
You do my strut.
Oh wait, yeah,
what
but
strut?
you
What
get
strut is
your
that?
foot is hurt. Your foot is hurt. Your
Yeah,
foot
my
is hurt. You can't do it.
What strut is that? I don't remember. You do a YMCA dance, or another one bites dust.
I mean, you can do your own strut. Make it up the outlaw strut.
Yeah. That's good. You hear that?
Yeah, it's low, but I can hear it.
Slow, huh?
Yeah.
It's not our fight song, by the way. Long Bolero. That's not our fight song. That's just one chant that we do. So like LSU has variations of chants. But everybody has their rivals in their fight song, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm sure Oklahoma has to be figured out Texas, they like to say.
Gonna have to do a victory shot. We can do that
This is for a boy. This is for a boy tonight. This is for Big Train Kiffin. Might not be right.
Hey, we get the thing. That's right.
Here's a better one, I think. Might be a better one. Might not be the right one.
They won't let the band play that one anymore.
Here's a better one. This one, Killer Rights. This is the Killer Breeze.
The good game. Yep, that's the good game. That gets that crowd fired up.
What's that?
I said that gets that crowd fired up.
That's right.
You get over 100,000 drunk cool asses in there. Yeah. It gets a little raucous. You got to calm down for a game, I'm telling you.
I need to. Here's for Alabama.
Just to enjoy the experience, you know. And if you come down for Alabama, who knows? They probably gonna win.
I might do Nebraska and Texas tomorrow just to root against Texas.
I don't hate video.
I can do a Ric Flair strut. Woo! Styling, road styling. To beat a man, you gotta beat the man.
That's right.
All right. Ric Flair. Ric Flair been making himself look like a complete ass, by the way. I'm almost ashamed to have anything to do with him these days, the way he's been acting. He's just generally being an idiot.
What he did? He's being a liberal?
Oh, Richard wants a little something. Yeah, I gotta give all my Boomer Sooners something here because they've been supporting my Crimson team in Oklahoma's absence. A little something for all my Boomer Sooner people in here that really supported my channel more so than any fan base, even my own.
Yeah.
That's the song you talking about, Richard? There it is.
Sooner.
Yeah, buddy. A little roll tide. A little something.
I'm about to find you I'm like the tiger or something that you can or at least the LSU hat that you can hang up in the back.
So as far as softball goes, who do you think's going to win it all now? You think it's going to be Alabama or Tennessee?
I mean, I haven't been watching it too much to see who's all what, but I mean, hell, I mean, Alabama's looking dominant. In the last few games that I've seen, with LSU, and then now this past game, I mean, Tennessee look pretty good. I mean, they had a hell of a pitching performance. In fact, I mean, they had a couple of areas in the field, but they could have shut out Texas Tech today, and they wouldn't have had those errors. So I mean, now Texas Tech didn't look bad themselves either. I mean, I was briefly watching the game, but man, every time I heard the announcer say something, it was a transfer from another school.
That's
I mean, they must have eight or nine transfers.
Something like that. But here's a
I
little
know they got
something
money.
for you. Here's a little something for the Nebraska Cornhuskers tonight.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night, the party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again. Turn out.
This darn narrative.
And they don't beat Texas tomorrow, and then they'll be singing that for NASCAR.
That's right.
I hope they beat Texas, because I hate uterus.
Maybe we should do a shot before we get out of here. What do you think?
I got a little bit left. I got enough for a shot.
We can do a shot for all the guys and gals in here. They've been just wonderful this year. I mean, we got a good loyal crowd that comes in here all the time. So in honor of Queen Tammy and the Burtons, let's do a shot before we get up out of here. Y'all ready?
All right, we're gonna do the outlaw pasta shot.
That's right.
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 shots. Ain't nobody rock. Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody!
Woo!
Man, if you two wouldn't take down the damn live stream, I would set up the DJ stuff and DJ for us. We'd have an outlaw posse get together.
That's right.
I mean,
look,
all them. Hey, how about all the members get together, and we'll have like like after our softball's over with and everything, we can do something. We get together and have like a round table or something.
Hey, Richard,
We play,
if
just
you
like
want
members
to,
on this, you know.
if you want to test that out, Richard, you can come in here. I'm an open book, brother. I put links in here, and I'll let the Common Joes come on here because this show's about the Common Joes and Common Salads in the know. Even more so than all the talking heads. And if you think you're more elite, and if you think you can talk and debate well enough to come in here and make me shut up, I can put a link in here for you, Richard Graham. Just say the word. Just say when, man, and I put that damn shit down there for you right now, man. Just let me know. Then you all come in here and run your mouth, and then y'all scared to come up in here. Y'all want to talk shit about people getting on camera, but y'all ain't got the balls to show your face. If you ain't got the balls to show your face, then shut up and being Billy Badass behind the keyboard. I guarantee you, like Richard, if I saw Richard at a bar, man, and he met me, he'd be like, oh, man, that shit you say is funny as hell. Then he'd buy me a beer, and I would dance with his woman. And then if he said something about it, I'd slap his mouth. That would be ass whooped and coochie took all day long, Richard. You want me to show you? You want me to show your wife how to dance, man? Just bring on up here.
Where's he from? Is he an AOC supporter? I'm still waiting on AOC to pull up to Louisiana.
He's probably either if I had to bet, he's either a Texas long turd, or he's probably someone like, I don't know, maybe a USC skittle shitter. Maybe.
Yeah, he could be a skittle shitter.
Or Ohio Stank, maybe. I don't know. Or he could be a Nebraska Cornhusker for all I know. Maybe he's just a little emasculated because his girls got punked the hell out. She's out there strutting like Conor McGregor and gets her ass beat by the equivalent of 4 touchdowns. So, how you like that, Richard? Not Richard Burton, but Richard Graham. He's probably beating his ham. He probably don't have a woman. He's probably got a man. Now, if you got a man, I'm not dancing with him. You can have that all you want, man. If you want to go dingleberry hunting, that's on you, brother. Go hunt you some dingleberries there, bitch. Richard Graham done got scared and left. I grilled the shit out of him.
Man, don't come up in here and talking shit and don't expect to be grilled or reprimanded because we're gonna get you.
He's one of them, like I Am Sooner said, he's one of them tight buys. He's not a drive-by, he's a tight buy. He makes one comment and runs like hell. He don't want the rebuttal. He don't want the rebuttal because we're rednecks and our IQ's not as high as his, or so he thinks, until we start really talking to him. Then he realizes, you know what? These guys might talk a little bit slower than us, but they're not stupid. Just because we talk a little slower and we formulate our sentences better than y'all doesn't make us stupid. Just means we take time doing what we need to do, just like we take our time with our women and make sure they get an orgasm. Unlike you, Richard Graham.
That's right. We may be slow, but we're not retarded.
That's right. Well, that made my night. I got to grill somebody before I got out of here.
Well,
I appreciate you helping me out tonight, brother. I'm fixing to get out of here.
All right, no problem.
Any parting wisdom from the Bayou?
Parting wisdom. You got to hydrate before you hydrate, and you got to put some yummy in your tummy so you don't go and pass out or throw up, and you might not get a hangover the next morning.
That's right.
So that's my wisdom. Take it with what you will, but most people don't. I find from, and I'm not bashing anybody from out of state, They don't know how to drink.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I'll check you later.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right,
Later,
later.
everybody.
That was Big Train Kiffin helping us out tonight with the play-by-play. And I guess I scared Richard Graham off. So tomorrow I will either do one or two things. I'll either do the Nebraska-Texas game, or I might do a first. I might actually do a WWE live event. They're having Clash in Italy at 2 o'clock tomorrow on WWE. So I might do a WWE event tomorrow. I don't know if y'all are interested in WWE or not, but I know it's fake. Before anybody comes in here and says that shit, comes in here being Captain Obvious. Yes, I know wrestling is scripted, so don't try to come in here and tell us that the Tooth Fairy is not real and shit. We all know that wrestling's scripted, but it's entertainment. Just like if you watch Rocky 3, you know Rocky didn't really beat Clubber Lang. And then you watch Rocky 2. We all know Rocky 2. We all know Rocky didn't really beat Apollo Creed. We all know Tom Cruise didn't win the Daytona 500 on Days of Thunder. But we watch it because it's entertainment. So shut up being a jackass and making fun of people that watch wrestling. And with that, I'm out of here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want to get a badge like Richard Burton, Nitro 986 Denizen, among others, Tammy Burton, Russell Neese, all those people that have their badges and are deputized. If you want to get your badge and get deputized like John Doyle and Juan Bolero as well, it's just $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. You'll get that badge. You'll get deputized. You'll get a random Four Horsemen shout out like they did at the beginning of the podcast here or the beginning of the live stream, as well as possibly the comment of the day. $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. Also, if you want to donate to the show, cut the middleman out. You can do like Russell Neese did tonight. You can hit me up on Venmo, JPC316, as well as on Cash App, money $sign JPC316. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now dismissed.